Welcome in, buckle in, tune that grip. PHG World Series Season 4, let it rip. 4 wheels, hard lines, one more lap. Hear that chant, shake the whole room back. PHG, PHG, say it again. From the first green light to the very end. We came for the smoke, came for the pace, came for the chase, came for the race. So if you hear that roar in the back of your mind, that's the feel coming up on the inside. PHG, PHG, let it ride. Season 4, and it's ours tonight. Start, line tremble, gloves on tight, hands on the wheel and the whole room bright. Break points carved like cuts in stone, every turn got a name of its own. Close draft breath in the mirror glow, one bad move and the pack swings low. Check that line, keep the rear end live, you don't survive here, you drive and drive. PHG in the chant, let it ring, every lap got a hungry thing. Engine shout with a razor edge, we run that edge, we live that edge. Now the tension climbs, now the gridlock's tight. Hear the crowd lean in, feel that first turn bite. PHG, PHG, stomp that name. PHG, PHG, we came for the flame. PHG, PHG, shout it loud. PHG, PHG, shake the crowd. Wheel to wheel, we don't back down. PHG, PHG, take the crown. PHG, PHG, right here now. PHG, PHG, hear that sound. Lap by lap, we own this night. PHG, PHG, all fight. And a hard red stare, one late break and you're hanging there. Tiny mistakes turn into scars, cut too close and you're seeing stars. But the pack keeps coming mean and fast, every second feels like the last. Heat in the seat, no room to freeze, we move like wolves through the S-curve squeeze. PHG in the walls and the bones and the hiss and the crowd and the chrome tone. Say my name with the night on back, we don't drift off, we attack. Listen close. This is where it changes. This is where the calm gets stripped away. One corner, one breath, one heartbeat against a wall of engines. If you came for safe, you came wrong. If you came for slow, you stayed home. PHG is here. Season starts now. Shout it loud. Shake the crowd. Wheel to wheel, we don't back down. Take the crown. Right here now. Hear that sound. Lap by lap, we own this night. All fight. Let it fade, but the mark we made won't wash away. Season 4, still in your chest. First lap curse and the final test. One last cry, till the checker drops from the sky. We were here, you heard the call. We started all. Welcome to the grid, where the names don't fade, where the first turn shakes and the brave get made. PHG in the air, hear the whole room call. Season 4 tonight, yeah, we came to ball. Chrome on the nose and the tires scream. Every lap a test, every corner a dream. Legends in the lane with the pressure on. When the lights go down, we're already gone. PHG, PHG, let it ring through the dome. Bring that fire to the track, bring it all back home. Drivers on edge, eyes locked, hands cold. One more shot at glory, one more story told. Helmet on tight, heart loud on my chest. Nerves like a wire, but I never rest. Grid full of ghosts with the title to keep. And the whole world waiting when the red lights sleep. Every move sharp, every line stays clean. Close on the inside, cut through the scene. If you want the crown back, PHG.
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 Feel it shake now.
PHG.
PHG.
One breath, one line, one chance to shine. No backing off, it's go time.
We go time. PHG. PHG.
Let it ride, legends race here, nowhere to hide.
PHG. PHG.
Feel the flame, season 4, we all know the name.
PHG. PHG.
Take the crown when the lights hit red, we don't slow down.
PHG. PHG.
Hear that roar, the legends race here,
And we want more.
late apex, pressure, I'm cutting it close. Paint on the bumper, I'm ghost to the ghost. They want my line, but I've been that raw. One hard pass and the whole room cool. Burnt out rubber on the edge of the fight. Every lap counts in the dead of night. If the pack comes close, I don't move back. I hit that gap like a clean attack.
Hear that chant now.
PHG. PHG. PHG.
Feel it shake now.
PHG. PHG. One breath, one line, one chance to shine. No backing off, it's go time.
PHG. PHG.
Let it ride, legends race here, nowhere to hide.
PHG. PHG.
Feel the flame, season 4, we all know the name.
PHG. PHG.
Take the crown when the lights hit red, we don't slow down.
PHG. PHG.
Hear that roar, legends race here.
And we want more.
Yeah. Look at that lineup. Look at that pressure. This is where the fast learn fear and the fearless learn speed. PHG World Series Season 4. Not a warm-up, not a preview. This is the race. This is the run. This is where legends move.
Take the signal, lock the pace. One more lap, one more chase. Hands stay steady, eyes stay true. Every rival pushing through. When the crowd all rise and the engine scream, we break the limit, we own the drive.
PHG, PHG, let it ride. Legends race here, nowhere to hide. PHG, PHG, feel the flame. Season 4, we all know the name. PHG, PHG, take the crown when the lights hit red, we don't slow down. PHG, PHG, hear that roar. Legends race here,
And we want more.
PHG.
Legends race here.
Season 4.
We're live, we're locked, we're going.
Welcome in, buckle in, tune that grip. PSG World Series Season 4, let it rip.
Mic check. Can you all hear me? Well, my mic seemed to work. Can they hear me on stream? I believe so. Sorry guys, we're hitting some technical difficulties here. We're getting it though. Let's enjoy some qualifying now while we got this going, shall we? I see.
got? Display.
Okay, I just heard something through the stream.
Mic
Yep.
check.
You're
How about
good.
you,
You're
Q?
working. You're working.
Dubs, Leo, Shaggy.
Hello.
It took the whole PHG crew to get it started, y'all.
You're golden. You're golden, Papa.
Right. I was just clicking buttons. I'm not touching nothing.
You're golden.
All right, well, an exciting start to night 2 of round 1 qualifying.
Thanks for sticking with us, guys.
Yeah, big shout out to C-Dubs and Leo.
Absolutely.
All right. Enjoy. Holler if you need something.
Thank you, C-Dubs. Thank you, Leo.
All right. See you guys.
Hey, Q, should we try this again, man?
Yeah, I suppose.
All right.
All right, from the top this time. Looks like we're already 3/4 of the way through qualifying for the first group that's gone out.
And that only took us 10 minutes to get that set.
Yeah, just about. We've got Shaggy jumping back in here, so it seems like all is well. Yeah, it seems like all is well for the True Serum at the moment.
Yeah.
Scoring 129.8.
Yeah. Flux isn't too far behind him.
Right behind him. So I think these Group 1 cars are going to get 7 laps. At least most of them should. So they've got a couple more opportunities, and the tires are just getting warm. So we may see some better times here. You know, before all this kicked off, we were talking about talking about some of the intricacies or complications. Well, I was talking about being scared, actually, to be totally honest, with running my Group 3 with the Group 1 cars. So it just reinforces that, seeing these guys fly around the track.
That's like
Yeah, you don't want to be you don't want to be run over by a rocket coming through that you really can't avoid, but you want to stay predictable for the GT1 cars. For when they pass you, you just stick to your line. They'll have to pass you in probably an unorthodox way, but that's kind of their responsibility.
I can take solace in that.
Yeah. So if you get run over and you're just on your line, it's really on them. I mean, because there's only so many places that you can pass, other GT3 cars, but it gets a little more complicated when you have another car that's passing you with a 30 to 40 mile an hour difference.
couple guys running close together here.
Yeah, they've been.
I wonder if
They've been doing that a little
more
bit.
had pitted. No, still got warm tires.
Yeah,
Looks like inside,
Get by there.
and it's purple still.
Yeah, there may have been a little bit of contact there. It's hard to tell.
yeah.
Looks like inside.
Purple. Which will put him, at least temporarily here, at the pole position. Yeah. Great lap. So it looks like right there, the last lap, Flux jumped in front to take, at least for now, the pole position.
Yeah, he did. Right at the last minute there, huh?
Yeah. Hey, Papa, maybe bump the game volume down just a little bit. Not too much. chance.
All right. All right, how about let's see how that goes.
Okay.
Are R18s going to be the favored car for this GT1 class? I mean, we got
For this particular race, yeah.
4 out of 5. Nando with in the 919 hybrid. Then again, you've got to kind of figure race struts too. It's an hour-long race. But so we got Flex here with the 29,621 taking the pole of the session. The Truth Serum with the 29,895, just a quarter second behind him. PHG Arrow, P3, Felmora, P4, and Nando in that 919, running up the 5 drivers we just had on track. Nice job, you guys.
Yeah, a couple of quick laps there, breaking into the 129s. And a quick shout out to True Serum. For a minute there, it didn't look like anybody would be able to handle him, but Flux did edge him out. But we'll have the opportunity to ask him about the qualifying experience because he's going to join us here a little bit later in the session. So
I think he's here.
All right, that was sudden. Climbed out of the car right into the booth.
Nice job, Truth.
Drove the car.
You drove the car to the booth.
Yes. No time wasted.
Way to be efficient with it.
Right. Well, welcome to
So
the
we thought you had it there for a minute.
I
came in last second, pull it away.
Yeah, I think. I just I got a little penalty there. The tire's dirty. Like it seemed like I could do like maybe like a 29.5 or less, like if I nailed it or whatever. But I feel like considering limited practice, like anything with a 9 was good enough, you know?
Yeah,
Right.
absolutely. I think that's going to be a solid time.
Yeah.
Real quick before we get into any more, I just want to kind of level set because we had those audio problems getting started for the viewers. Just again, in the booth tonight, we've got Papa, the proprietor of PHG, Q, myself. Shaggy's in the booth for now. He may not be hanging out all night, and then the True Serum. But we'll cover some things. I've actually got some questions to talk through with the True Serum about S7R and that kind of thing. But just want to remind those viewing and those participating, tonight is predominantly going to be Group 1 cars, although we may see some Group 2 cars join. And we'll have the split ticker leaderboard up at the top of the screen, which is a new development for the season. So we can keep track of who's in the lead and what the split cutoffs will be, etc.
Yeah, and I see, looking at the ticker now, Q, you had the quickest time in the Group 3 cars last night. Congrats on that.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
There was a couple guys that were kind of knocking on that door of your time, but you were able to hold off last night. There's going to be some fast drivers. We got one on track now, just kind of warming up. PHGT Rodriguez, especially in this vet. This is one of his preferred weapons of choice.
Yeah, I think I've only ever seen him in the vet, actually. I've never seen him race other cars.
Well, a lot of times he'll jump into like my daily race. We seem to get matched up all the time, and he'll be showing me how to drive the same car that I'm trying to race in.
Yeah.
He's always starting.
He does
in
look
the
a
back.
little mid in GTWS though. The last time I saw him, I think he was in a Jag. So, likes to try new things.
So variety is the spice of life. So it looks like he's just finishing up the outlap here.
I think he's
See
still.
what he has in store for us.
I think this is still warm up. I don't think the qualifying's officially started yet, has it?
Not yet, no.
Okay.
Well, so it happens.
It happens, absolutely.
So tell us about your qualifying run there. the truth? I mean, how did you find the car handling? I know you said you didn't get a whole lot of time to practice. Were there any surprises for you out there?
No, not really. You know, these Group 1 cars are just they're different to drive. So the hardest part is just getting used to the aerodynamic grip of the car and not being too chicken with sending it in, and not slowing down too much in some of the key corners, the mid-speed corners. You lose aerodynamic grip if you don't do it correctly, and then you just understeer. So it's just getting a rhythm. The car's not too difficult to drive. It's a little looser than the other ones that are available, but it's the fastest one, at least for quality, that I found. So yeah, it usually takes me, you know, a solid, you know, at least 45 minutes an hour to like get used to driving a higher downforce vehicle. It just, you can sometimes be like seconds slow for the first little bit until your brain catches up to what you need to do, I guess.
Yeah.
Are you typically good at switching group cars like that? Like do one race in a Group 1, next race you're in a Group 3. Can you adapt pretty easy?
Most of the time, I wouldn't say easy, but from what I can understand, like watching other streamers talk about it and my teammates and stuff, I think I'm probably average at it. There's no way that I could jump straight out of say like a Group 3 into a Group 1 and then be fast in the Group 1 immediately. I'd need like, you know, if I'd been driving the other car, I'd need you know, an hour or two just to sort it out. But usually I can figure it out. Yeah. I think that's normal, you know?
Yeah. I hope it's normal, because if not, we're not doing too well, man.
Well, you know, we're all getting older. I'm in my 50s. I'm in my 50s, so yeah. So at some point, sometimes if you're not doing well, you ask yourself, am I just not good with this car, or are these the first signs of Alzheimer's?
Man, wow, that took a dark turn.
Or something, Parkinson's.
I'm with you.
Sneak up with me.
I'm with you, Truth.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully it's just the car. We'll just keep telling ourselves that.
Yeah, it's the car. It's always the car.
Yeah, it's certainly not me.
No.
Yeah.
No. And just real quick, I want to give a huge shout out to C-Dubs for his $10 donation. I appreciate that, sir. And I also want to thank Stardust for her 29 months of membership here at this Papa's House of Game YouTube channel. Outstanding. Thank you both. Thank you for your support.
Indeed. You know, it's the community that makes it all work. And no better example of that than when we're having audio problems and people jump right in and chip in. I mean, it's really great.
And all it took was me just going blindly clicking buttons.
Well, I had a lot of fun with this PHG series last season. I kind of joined it halfway through, and like this week was a really bad week for me. But I was like, I'm showing up mostly just because I want to support what you guys are doing.
And I appreciate that, Truth. I appreciate that. I enjoy all the Sector 7 guys being here. I'm sure we all do. Just good racing.
Yeah, definitely.
And Shaggy started this basically as an anti-Polyphony Digital
pretty much
cause.
Everything we didn't like about them, like, yeah, it was a big spite to them.
Yeah.
They've lost their creative thumb, I guess. Because I don't know what they keep putting out. It's the same garbage or trash they did literally the last time, or they changed one little thing. Oh, new. Oh, it's a grid start now. Oh, innovative. You know, that kind of crap. Like you see the little thumbnails on the big time streamers and everything. Oh, look at that. Wow. You know, that's what PD thinks that we think about all their little dailies that we've had 1,000 times, but you know, we don't like that. We want to change it up.
Yeah, I mean, I was so bored with dailies, so finding this was like a revelation. Like, thank God I can have fun in this game again.
Right.
Right.
And I like you have the individual competitions, And then just kind of in the background, you have the team competition thing, and it's always on a track or a combo that PD can't seem to come up with. So, I mean, it just all came together on a whim, and it's been enjoyable. We're now into our 4th season, so many more to come. I know Shaggy's already working on like season 9 or something.
Well, season 5, but we're gonna go back to a really fun idea we had before. Where we're gonna take it up a notch with another manufacturer series.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Manufacturers plus 1.
It's gonna make PD's little stuff look like nothing.
Nice. Well, let's get through this season. This season should be pretty good. I know we're
Oh,
sitting
yeah.
here watching Darren. He just started his first hot lap. He's trying to knock
He did
down
put
Hugh off the pedestal, but
He put a 45.5 down in practice just
I did
before
see
this.
that. I did see that.
And that was without the fuel burn, so I'm pretty sure he can get at least a below 45 in the Corvette at that. So that's the impressive part.
Yeah.
But he
Yeah.
probably has a lot of experience in it, so he can probably do better than most.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is potential for good laps in the vet, and I actually think the vet could be a sleeper in the race as well. I think when it comes to tire wear, the vet will be the best option. Maybe not for fuel, but I
The
think
fuel
for
for
pace and tire wear will be good.
Well, maybe
yeah.
maybe he's hopped up on Mountain Dew, so he might have a fast time.
What would make you say that?
I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
So
That's a great livery, though. I love
It is. I like
It's a
that.
nice thing. Yeah.
So I brought the Viper out last night, just kind of messing around during the qualifying sessions, and that thing it's fast, and I'm sure with a little bit more practice, you'd probably get into the 45s or something at a quali time. But race-wise, Shaggy and I kind of talked about it off stream. I just don't think it's gonna. I think that car would struggle in the actual race. The 60
Yeah,
race. So
At that pace, they can all do 45s, but the Toyota would be more likely on the low end, and then you would have the Ford, and the Corvette would be on the higher end. Usually, I guess for average,
right.
but they can get a 45. He got a 46 flat on his first one, and just a little banker lap. No fuel burn yet.
Right.
Definitely
I
got
think
more in him.
Yeah, for sure. He made a mistake through the bus stop, so he certainly has a better lap than him.
It's so tricky though, because you have to put it right on the edge, but not too far. To incur a penalty, it will literally just be inches for that tire, and then the steward is like, "Nah, you have an
Not this
advantage.
time.
Inches this way or inches that way." Yeah. Meanwhile, you can go wide at times on turn 1, and then it's like it looks the other way on the penalty. I didn't see
It
nothing.
will sometimes, yeah.
Right.
And then sometimes it doesn't, and you have no idea what to expect.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't understand that.
I don't know, maybe you gotta do it the nasty way. You gotta go towards the wall. That way it's like, oh, we didn't see nothing because you were so far away from the track.
All right.
Down about a quarter second, 46 flat he did, so poised to improve here.
Yeah, this will be an improvement, and then I figure he will pit on the next lap.
Right.
Or
Yeah, I think that is the way to go, and that's how I did it as well.
By 9, little improvement.
Yeah.
Oh, he did a hard reset to the pits. Okay. He's like, screw the fuel burn.
I think it's his first mental lap. He's definitely capable of a 45 or mid 45 without the fuel burn. Well, maybe that's what he's going to go for here.
So that fuel burn, though, is going to give you about 3 to 4 tenths in my few, sessions
Yeah.
I did. So I do think you just threw away 3 to 4 tenths.
The only time I actually practiced a fuel burn was the lap I did last night. That was it. I hadn't practiced it because I wanted to make sure I could get low, because I was doing 45.2 without the fuel burn. I couldn't tie a lap together early on. I wanted that right away so I could go and run a couple extra laps burn the fuel down and get, maybe a 44, but did not happen. It's all good though.
Yeah, well, it's a good lap regardless. It should be solidly in first split, I would think.
I think I did too much practice on the mediums before that because I was getting, the strat and everything, and you get used to the grip, from one tire to the other, and the softs you can tell when you're not on the softs.
Well, you can tell from our kicker up above, he's going to need a 45.493 to make split 1 right now as the cutoff.
Yeah.
Right now,
Right.
he's barely into split 2 right now.
I think that is C-Dubs that is sitting precariously on the edge.
Is that who it is?
I
Nice.
believe so.
Was that Aerosmith? We're living on the edge.
Yeah, that's Aerosmith.
Aerosmith, C-Dubs, I mean, what's the difference, right?
Yeah, right.
All rock stars.
All rock stars, they all look the same.
World renowned.
Ah, we love you, C-Dubs.
Yeah, okay, C-Dubs. We'll see how that goes.
Right? I just read that too.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Right. Hey, and I want to welcome everybody in here. I don't think I've done that yet. Welcome to the stream, you guys. Welcome to the night 2 of qualifying of round 1 of the PHG World Series. Thank you all for being here. Please hit that like, hit the subscribe button if you're new here. I see we got 30 watching. Man, great to see you all here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There you go, Sal. 3D print the penalty. That's funny.
Oh, okay. Mr. Racing is on the last spot for split 1.
Hey, it looks like Mr. PHG D. Rodriguez here will get one more lap in after this one. Right now he's down by a 10th, so we need that magic lap. 44.4 in honor of LVP. 444. Let's go.
Let's go. We were talking also prior to the broadcast starting about the impact, if any, to lap times qualifying alone versus others would have, right? So, does the track warm up more when there's more cars on the track? Does that provide more grip? Wondering if that's, even a slight factor in the times that are possible.
It's risk reward. Because the track probably does have more ambient temperature. It does heat up a little more with a few extra cars, but at the same time you have that much more of a chance of traffic impacting your lap times, and then it wouldn't matter if you had an advantage or not. Somebody slower is just in your way, and it happens. But
Right.
that's a risk you take. Well, at least I didn't combine GT3 and GT1 and said, good luck, guys.
Yeah. I'd have been like, I think I gotta wash my hair tonight. I think that's what I'm gonna do.
He's down by almost
One
6 tenths.
time for everybody.
I think
You
that
get one
left-
try.
I think that left front's giving up on him.
Yeah. Yeah, if he's down 6 tenths, it's gonna be difficult to overcome in the last sector. But
Yeah, unlike the mediums, their softs do not last 15 laps.
Hey, he's just cruising now. He's in coast mode. So we got Darren. It looks like a 145.984. That's going to put him just inside the top, inside the second split.
Oh, there you go.
Some backwards driving, dedicated to series creator Shaggy.
Nice, very nice.
Yeah, I don't do anything on streaming or my channel or anything. I do have a video of me doing a hot lap in reverse at Spa on there, so it is possible. I think I was doing
It's
like
gotta be
60.
a world record.
miles an hour.
Hey, we need to start a petition or something. Who in chat wants Shaggy to start streaming? He hasn't streamed, and he's already got like almost 30 subscribers on his channel.
I do. I got more.
Something like that, yeah. It's crazy. You need to get this going, Shaggy. Come on.
Then everybody can watch you drive backwards in real time.
In real time, right?
I got 22. I ain't got no 30 yet.
All right, whatever. It was.
Well, I just checked.
I could post your link. You'll have 30 by the end of the stream tonight.
Oh, that's no problem. I'm like, I'm not doing anything.
So, Truth, overall, what is your favorite group car? Are you a Group 1 fan originally, or?
No, I like Group 2. I like Group 2s actually.
I knew we would get along.
Yeah.
I'm a huge Group 2 fan as well.
Interesting. So what's the favorite machine in Group 2 for you?
I don't know that there is one specifically. There's a few that I like. The obvious ones, the GTR and the I think it's the Honda or the Acura or whatever it is.
Yep. NSX, yep.
Yeah,
I don't know.
because I've got good memories in those cars. I've had some of my best races in Group 2, so it's probably why I like it. And I find it's like a happy medium, you know, like you got more downforce, but it's not a maniacal car at the same time. So
Right.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I did win a GT1 race in the Toyota 1 a while back, so that was fun. I think it was a Nations race or something, and it was in the wet, and I think Le Mans. And really enjoyed that race.
Yeah. I won a Nations round in the I think with the CLK, right? CLK LM Mercedes at Sardinia as well.
Yeah, Sardinia 8. I got third. I remember that one.
Were you weren't in that race with me, were you?
I might have been. I can't remember. I know I beat what's his name? He's a really fast driver. He streamed, but he was always on the controller, never on the wheel. I can never remember. It's an American. I don't know. But I was happy to beat him. I was like, because I got the podium. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Got third.
Yeah, I'm with
I
you,
think-
Truth. I think the Group 2 cars are just, I mean, with all that downforce, they're just super stuck to the track. I think it provides great racing, cleaner racing because everybody can control their cars a little better. But yeah, I'm a Group 2 fan as well.
yeah, like I like the Group 2s at tracks like Suzuka and Spa, like where you can showcase the capabilities of the vehicle. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay with that stuff too.
Yeah. I would say I'm not the biggest Group 2 fan, but the way you're selling it here is making me reconsider. Because you're right on the right tracks, though. They really are a joy to drive.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
You know, this was months ago, but we would do open lobbies just for fun, you know, just to get everybody together, just do some stupid races. And I got to tell you, the one I remember the most with the Group 2 car was the freaking Alsace test course.
Well, that's interesting.
It is such a fun freaking race. It was amazing. So every time we do an open lobby, that I keep voting for that one. Group 2 at Alsace test course. It's just fun. It takes those turns. It's great.
I feel like some of the St. Croix layouts might be good too, even though I've never raced a Group 2 there.
Well, all of the tracks for these seasons are voted on. So I've had tracks, you know, layouts for those up, and nobody votes for them.
Yeah.
You get the popular ones that everybody wants to go to, so like the Glen and Daytona and Spa, Monza, of course.
Well, maybe next season we don't take a vote. Maybe we just.
I do that every
like the voting though.
Yeah, I say those tracks that don't normally make it into the seasons for like events or
right,
special whatever, you know.
Yes.
Because I can make them fun more than PD, because PD doesn't even try. They'll send you to a track and it's a sprint race for 10 laps, 12 laps like Fuji, with no strategy, not even a mandatory pit stop for a Manufacturers Cup race. Come on, guys.
Right.
Yeah, on
I
hards.
think it lasted 17 minutes.
Well, I'm going to use that as a segue into our next actual charity event coming up on June 6th. That we'll be holding kind of right. It's an off weekend for the World Series here, so we're plugging in some time on a Saturday. It's going to be a full day stream, 6, 7, 8 hours, whatever, or longer if we want to keep going. But trying to raise some money for a charity that we've decided on. But all that information's coming out later. But there is a charity event on June 6th, so keep that in mind, y'all. It'll be on a Saturday.
Yeah, it's the off weekend between round 3 and 4, I believe.
I believe so, yeah. I believe you are correct.
Yeah, I've
Well,
got
while
some.
Go ahead, Shaggy.
I was just saying I got some good ideas for y'all. Some fun racing, and I'm going to bring back the All-Star race, which I've mentioned would be the top 7 in points at the time for GT3 in the top 7. You don't have to attend, but because otherwise we'll just go to the next driver down. It's not mandatory to show anything, just for bragging rights. But the top 7 for GT3 will be against the top 7 for GT1, and probably a 1 make. That way it's everybody's in the same car and something fun.
I like that. It's a good idea.
Yeah.
It'd be fun. But while we're plugging things here, shout out to our sponsors, just to get it out there. If you notice in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, they're flashing across, but we have 40 Racewear as a returning sponsor for us this year, so big thanks to them.
OD.
But we've got 3 new sponsors this year as well. So SimNet is with us this year. They've certainly been utilized and appreciated by some of our racers, including me. I've got a new set of pedals. I like them. They're very good. I've replaced my V3s. I'd say the SimNets are certainly better. Paul Davis Restorations is new with us this year. They are the gold standard for recovering residential and commercial properties from water, fire, and mold damage. And also new this year is MZW Sim Hardware. They specialize in premium boutique racing components, ultra lightweight forged carbon fiber wheels and such. So big shout out to our sponsors. Couldn't do this without you guys.
Max. More sponsors means more prizes for the winners at the end of the season. I know 4D's
Right.
given prizes to first, second, and third of each group. Group 1 and Group 3. 4D is also sponsoring some product for the charity event. SimNet has sponsored some equipment for probably the overall winner, I think is what we decided. But all kinds of good stuff coming, you guys.
Yeah, check them out. I know we've got promo codes with 4D Racewear and SimNet. I don't recall the 4D Racewear code. I know SimNet was PHG GTWS. It's 8% discount.
Yep. 4D Racewear is Papa 10X.
Easy for you to remember, Papa.
Yep, I remembered that one. I didn't remember the SimNet one, so as a team, we covered that.
There you
Yeah,
go.
I hope I put some tire wear or something.
Right? So is this the official qualifying for Jack that we got on track here?
Yes, it's official qualifying.
Okay, so this is his first hot lap he's got coming up, finishing up. Nice.
Just
He's running low on battery already.
Already, yeah, I see that.
Yeah, that seems to be a challenge. As a non-Group 1 driver, I don't know how you overcome that, but it seems like others have had that challenge as well.
And the recharge, if I recall, is all in the braking, right?
yeah, you can lift and coast. You can brake. There's a couple different mechanics to it.
So just
Really
stay
depending
there.
on where you're.
Yeah, for quali, I was doing a little bit with my car there in quali, like on the I'd for the last little bit before I'd start the hot lap, I'd drag on the brake while I was on the throttle at the same time just to recharge it.
Does that works?
Yeah, that worked in the car that I was using anyway. But like I wasn't doing anything special when I was doing my hot laps. I was just going for it.
Yeah, it's a little different than 911 and the R18.
Yep.
Yeah, the 919's always been its own thing. It either works just right or it doesn't work at all.
Yeah, the Porsche is the easiest and most stable to drive. And it's usually really good in the race proper. So it'll be interesting to see for the people who select that car how they do in the race versus quali.
Half second up on this time. You can keep that.
Yeah, that's an interesting part of the the thought process and the strategy component when it comes to choosing your car for these races that you touched on there. Truth. Do you pick the car that's gonna help you the most in qualifying if it doesn't help you in the race, or go vice versa? And I think, at least speaking for myself, I'm torn two different ways. Like, I want to perform well in the race, but if you don't get into the split you want to get into, how much difference does it make? So I don't know that I've figured out what the right answer is.
Well, for this week it was easy for me because the Audi was clearly so much faster for me on quali lap that I didn't really have a choice, because I was like, if I pick the wrong car and I don't make split one, which could still happen, but I don't make split one, then it's kind of a mistake. But normally, like, if there's a number of competitive cars and I have time to test, then I would pick the car. I would definitely pick the car that I think I'll do better in the race with, even if it's slightly slower.
Yeah, the way it's determined in this is kind of a double-edged sword, because some drivers can be faster in, say, the second car, which might be the better choice for the race, but not on one lap pace. But because their pace is so much better than probably the next competitors, 2 or 3 competitors, they can choose to go off meta and make it work. We had that happen at Daytona last season with Wid choosing the Mustang. Like, I think he had a choice. I forget what it was, like the Ford GT. What else was there? It's been a minute.
The Corvette and the Ford GT were the better.
Yeah. And the Mustang was, well, him and one other guy, I think, in the entirety of everybody qualifying, chose the Mustang. And I think he brought home a P4.
Yeah.
From that, and it was clearly not the fastest car, but I think it was better on fuel by comparison. So it did help a little bit with that. And even now, it's still better on fuel, not by a lot, but just a little bit. So I have it set up for the, when you're taking on fuel, it's like 3 seconds a liter. It can make a world of difference if you're sitting in the pits for an extra 5 seconds or not, compared to track time.
Right.
Yeah, it really can.
Okay, so we just watched Jack do a hard reset to the pits instead of going around in fuel burn. What do you think about that, Truth? Is that because of this hybrid? And that, it obviously came out with a fully charged battery.
I think you're leaving time on the table if you do that, to be honest.
Because
you can,
the fuel load.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Because like the last lap, which I didn't really get to get anything out of because I had a penalty, but the last lap, I found you could the reduction in weight would kind of show up, and that's when you get several tenths, like, for free, And also another thing, at least in the Audi, I noticed is that the second to last corner that he just went by earlier, when you had more fuel weight, you have to do like a little mini lift, but the last lap or two, you can kind of go flat out. I think it's the weight difference for some reason.
Okay.
Or it could just be psychological.
And also, it's worse on that last sector going uphill, because you burn more of the battery. I guess,
right.
because there's more weight shifting. And it's having to work that much harder, because he'll he had it charged up pretty well, for most of the lap, and then those last few turns, it just dies. So the play there might be to lift and coast going uphill to charge it before you make that final turn. Because everywhere else seems pretty okay on it.
Wouldn't it be great if there was like an on-off switch for that, for the hybrid system? You can save your battery for the last couple laps.
I really wish it was. You could deploy it at will.
Yeah.
Push to pass an IndyCar or
right.
F1. They have ways of deploying the battery.
Right. And I mean, Gran Turismo, they have, some of the cars have that overtake button versus the hybrid system. So I just wish there was a way with the hybrid system, just like turn it off. You don't want to use it like the first 7 minutes of qualifying.
Right.
Use it all the last 3 minutes when your fuel load's low and you got fresh tires, then turn it on as you're coming out of pits or something like that.
And so PHG Skellington looks like he just wrapped up his final lap here.
Yep.
Posted a time of 1:33.555.
Not bad, not bad.
Yeah. What is the count? Do we have how many? Okay, is that the 7th person to qualify then? Is that what I'm seeing?
Yes.
Cutoff time
Yeah,
now?
Jack
Is
will
that
be the
lap
7th.
time?
Yep.
Perfect. Okay.
So we'll have our first cutoff.
So 7 drivers. Now we have the cutoff time.
Yep.
So there's the line drawn in the sand.
Yep, exactly.
I was telling everyone that if we are short, because GT1 I feel like it's going to be less popular than GT3, obviously, but I would allow GT3 drivers to jump in and fill in for the extra spaces, as long as they're not, also competing in GT3 for that split. They can, go to a different split, fill in. They wouldn't get any points for it, but, wins and podiums still count. Bragging rights, and all that good stuff.
Bragging rights, right.
Yeah. So, and the other drivers who did qualify would still receive their points. Just the ones that are already competing in GT3 wouldn't receive GT1 points. I compare that to like NASCAR. When you are in a series, you declare for that series. You get points in that series, and anything else, you're just there for wins.
Right.
Really.
Yep.
And prize
like
money.
That. Yep. Good call. I like that.
That way, we have, full lobbies, or trying to attempt to have full lobbies.
Yeah, that's obviously going to be, if we need it, that'll be a good benefit.
Right.
And also the prize money that you just mentioned, I think I'm up for that as well.
Oh, yeah. But I'll have everybody just send me a message if, if they opt into, like, hey, I'll, jump in and do this and all that. And it'll go by, the quicker you are in GT3, the more likely you're going to have a chance to race in GT1 as a fill-in because of the way the splits line up. Like if it's slower down, you'll need somebody higher in a split. That way the splits don't intervene with, a race you're already in a different car. I mean, it's Wid, though. He might be able to race GT1 and GT3 at the same time. Who knows?
Like,
Speaking of Wid, I saw you just
both.
jumped in the lobby.
Race one with your feet and race one with your hands.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's fine.
So, speaking of Wid, again, yeah, he's in the lobby. So, we'll see what kind of lap time you can put down. But going back to Truth, or can I call you Mr. Truth or Mr. Serum, or what do you prefer?
Truth is fine.
I was hoping you said Mr. Serum, and I'd have to struggle through that for the rest of the night. Why don't you tell us a little bit about S7R? I mean, what's your team all about?
So our team is first thing I want to say is our team is about a lot more than just like competitive racing, because we actually we don't go too hard on the recruiting, but what we do recruit. We've turned people down from our team that were really fast, like would have been some of the fastest drivers on our team because they weren't the right fit. Like we're all about good vibes and respectful interactions and helping your teammates and stuff like that, and the whole I guess ethos of the team. Oh, looks like Widge just crashed.
Yeah, he did.
He was messaging me, Brady. Not
Yeah,
intentional.
yeah. So I guess Nuke is one of the founding members of the team, and his whole concept for the team is a band of brothers. So it's like everybody should be supporting each other and there for each other, and we don't just do the racing. As a group, like people will get together and play some other games and different things, but and then there's the whole competitive side, which people are familiar with. We participate in a lot of different series.
Nice.
Yeah, and
I can definitely vibe with everything you're saying.
yeah. I wasn't sure if I was cutting you off there. So yeah, we participate in a lot of different series, like a lot of endurance racing, and we have some, like I would say, like the very competitive side. People mostly see WID, but we have faster drivers than that you don't see in these series that we're participating in because they're just they're too fast for that. They would just run like they race in a different league, a group of people and stuff like that, like former World Tour drivers and things. Cody is probably the fastest driver on our team. He's from Europe, but anyways, people participate in a series like IRO and stuff like that. We have a team in Split 1, and that's Cody's team, and then we have some other the bums in Split 2, like myself and a bunch of other people. But yeah, I guess like the whole idea of the team is to primarily have good people, respectful good people who support each other and participate in the racing community and make some friends in the process. And yeah, we have drivers from all over the world on our team. Like I have good friends like from Australia, New Zealand, like all over Europe, obviously US, Canada, all of that. So we have people from different time zones,
I can say I think my first introduction to Sector 7 racing was Sam Squatch, Greasy. I think he was the first one, because this was years ago when I was doing YouTube stream jumping, seeing how people were doing this, so I could get my own channel going right. But I think he was the first one that I came across was him, and I questioned what S7R was at that point. Yeah.
Is he's Sector 7?
Yep.
Yeah.
I did not know that. Okay, I've seen some of his streams.
Yeah, and in fact. He's busy with the streaming. It's his primary focus, and people who participate in like the GTWS will often like run into him and stuff like that. But he comes out from his YouTube mountain to participate in some of our series. Like we had a 24-hour IRO race last weekend at NERB, and he did one of the stints. We were like a driver handoffs, a 2-hour stints. So Greasy did one of the stints. Yeah, so like he'll come out and participate in that. Yeah, we have a lot of different people, some of which people wouldn't realize are Sector 7, but and it's like a very diverse group too. Like we'll have people whose jobs are Nuke's a former nuclear. He used to run a nuclear power plant actually, and we have airline pilots and lawyers.
29-2. First lap.
Oh, look at that, eh? Yeah, so it's a tattoo artist. It's like people from all different walks of life. It's kind of cool.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, you brought up Nuke. If not now, in a moment, but do you want to talk about, I think he's got a racing series, that TT series. What is that about?
Oh, his time trial series?
Oh,
yeah, so we have like a bunch of stuff that we do like that like some less like highly competitive, but just like more fun stuff. That because some people don't have time to do all the league racing, and they just have time to do certain things. So he has like a time trial series that people from outside the team will come in and participate in as well. That's been going on for God, I don't know how many seasons now. It's a combination of GT7 time trials that come up, and we call them like nuke specials, where he makes up these combos, and then you have to, get the right car in PP, and then we, the time trial will be open for X amount of time. Some of the time trials will use like the circuit experience, and he'll combine all the times into a total, and then it's like there's championship points, so you'll have like maybe like 12 events or something like that, and then like you compete for the title, so it's pretty fun.
Yeah, and I do think he's, if I'm not mistaken, I think he's got something on the PHG Discord for that. Now that you mention it, I'd forgotten about it, but I think that's where I've seen it.
Yeah, it's a good thing. It's a good thing to get people participating in something. There's guys that will participate just in that because that's all they have time, because you can do it on their own time.
Yeah, absolutely. That does make sense.
Well, that time right there that he put up is the minimum I would expect from him. I expect him to improve on this.
Oh yeah, he
Should we see a 28?
Yeah, we had a 28.9 in practice last night that he said. So that's definitely the goal at this point.
Nice. Look how well he's preserving that hybrid battery too.
We had an internal series. We have internal series that we do sometimes on Sunday nights, like that Hovercraft has been putting together, and he put one together with the Red Bull Junior car, and it was surprisingly that series was so much fun, because that car's fun to drive, that I think there's a good possibility, like, because we'll sometimes test series internally just with the team, do a full series, and then if it's good, we'll maybe export it to the outside world. So, and I think we might do that soon.
Nice.
Yeah.
I struggle with those Red Bulls. Everything just happens so fast. My mind can't keep up.
But I think it's the Junior though. It's not the one you're talking about.
Okay, the Junior's better. I would agree
Yeah,
with that.
Oddly enough, I think that was the very first race I ever did in NRL. We did a Red Bull Junior at Suzuka.
Right.
It's a fun car.
Alright, let's see if we can start knocking down on this 28. 28.7. Come on, Wid.
Yeah, I mean, even just the fuel burn, if the fuel burn gives him a couple 310s, he's right there.
Right?
Oh,
Yeah, I think the fuel alone will take him down to 29 flat.
basically these cars to be fast through there. You just forget the brakes briefly.
I see, yeah, he was flying through that freaking bus stop.
You're like, if you're sideways, you're doing it right.
It's interesting how he'll use second gear for. It's not for rotation. It's just to kind of slow down the car. I didn't have enough time to kind of experiment with that enough, because whenever I would try to do that, it would just send me into like an understeer or something.
Kind of like it's throwing engine braking for you.
Yes, he did it again.
Stability. That's what it looks like.
See there. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's not trying. Oh. Never mind.
Oh, so,
I was about to say something. He might still be. Yeah, he might still be able to regain composure on that, because he still doesn't have a full battery at least. Come on. Nah. Oh, it is an improvement at least.
It is an improvement.
yeah, that second gear.
He's got time.
Yeah, that second gear he's using there is not, in my opinion, a rotation thing. I haven't talked to him about it, but it just looks like a little. It's like a rhythm thing. He's scrubbing off speed with it.
He almost rotated a little too much though.
Yeah.
And you can absolutely do that in all the car classes for sure. I mean, it's one way to control the car's velocity without having to use the brakes.
Right.
Yeah. So he did a hard reset. So let's see how this
Yeah.
pays off for him here.
You know, a lot of the thing with these cars, and it was really it's more obvious in the formula cars, like what we just did for the finals of NRL, is the more downforce there is, the more the lines can change. Like the lines that are quick are not what you would expect. Sometimes they're really narrow. You know, and whereas you would late apex sometimes, you're not, you go way faster not doing that. I'm not saying that's the case here. I'm not sure because I didn't have enough time to practice, but I am noticing his lines are different than what I was doing though.
And I'm honestly,
Yeah, sometimes the most obvious ones aren't the ones, that are the quickest. Kind of have to experiment. And, like we tell Papa, use all the track.
yeah.
Well, you know, with the aerodynamic being what it is, you don't have to go, like, the car will do more. So you shortest route.
Right. It's like NASCAR. They'll take on an oval and they'll try to be as close to that yellow line or just right on it. Shortest track, shortest line around the track. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Sometimes it scrubs too much speed if it's got a little bit of an angle to it. All right, just throw it in there.
First sector.
Yeah, that was a good one through the bus stop. Brakes are not needed. Charge them and throw them away.
Yeah. It's a weight saving measure.
Yeah. That uphill there is always so tricky. Car just wants to kill you.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to kind of keep it in check.
Yeah, and that
this upcoming corner.
yeah, and that corner uphill too is the right kind of corner to test your ability to maintain your aerodynamic grip because you can slow down too much.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's see. Get on the apex. Ooh.
Little
I
wall.
don't know.
Got it.
Yes.
28.9. Great third sector, Wid.
Well, that
Did he
was so close. I thought that wall did him in.
998.
Yeah, that's with the wall too. Yeah.
Yes. That's not wall riding. That's wall learning.
It's like the little bumper things you put up in bowling, just keep you on the track.
Right.
You gotta be where you want to go.
Who's that guy in NASCAR that did that around the?
Oh,
Josh
around
Chastain.
The Hail Melon.
Yeah.
That was great.
That's Florida man for you.
Man,
That's
even
Florida
when
man in NASCAR.
Yeah. Even when I see the replay of that NASCAR race, it still doesn't look real. He was
Like a
going
video game.
so fast along that wall. It was like, what?
It's
Yeah.
like going to what's that one track? High speed ring here with a tomahawk and taking that
Yeah.
corner on the wall.
Yeah.
No brakes needed.
Whit
I wish
said
we
he-
had Martins so we
Whit
could
said he
recreate
didn't
it.
hit the wall. That was all lag, latency. He didn't hit the wall.
Yeah.
Could have been.
Well,
Well,
Great
that would
lap
make
either
sense
way,
though
Whit.
too.
Good
'Cause,
stuff.
yeah, he did make up time in that last sector, and it's hard to believe he would have been able to if he actually did contact the wall. So, great last sector.
Yeah.
And, yeah, gave us the 28 we were looking for. I don't care if it's by 2 thou,
Right?
tenths, whatever. Worth the
Good
price
stuff.
of admission.
So Wid sits on our pole now with the 28.998. Nice job, Wid.
Yeah, great
Yeah,
lap.
way to get on the pole, Wid. Good job.
So tell us,
Next.
Truth, tell us a little bit more about, how big is the team for Sector 7? I mean, you mentioned, many different countries. Do you know how many members you have?
I can actually tell you that We have a manual. We have a manual, and I could look it up, and I can't remember exactly, but I think we're 20 something, not more than that. Like maybe 30, something around there.
Oh wow, I thought you guys were bigger. You guys definitely have a presence then. Everybody being active, because I think I've seen about 20 at Sector 7 guys.
Yeah, we have a very active team. I'm actually looking while we're talking
Okay.
at because we have a oh, here we go. We have a membership roster. Let's see, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. I'm probably a liar. 7 14 17. Looks like 30 something to me.
Nice.
Yeah. So, but like I said, like we're at a point like where we're pretty selective, and we're not looking to add like bodies just to add bodies, right? We want to add the right kind of people to the squad, so we can keep the good vibe, and because the atmosphere in the Discord and on the team is our number one priority, right?
Yep. Totally agree with that. Totally understand.
It's like a sibling the Avengers, and you already have a Black Widow, and you don't go looking for another Black Widow. You're like, we got one already. We want
Right.
somebody else with a different personality, somebody that brings something different to the table.
Right. Yeah. Oh, that's another thing. Talking about bringing stuff to the table, like we try not to be too demanding, but when people join, they go through a screening process where it's like us getting to know them for a little bit before we allow them onto the team. But also, everybody on the team pretty much has some sort of thing that they contribute to the team, small or big. So it's like we try to figure that out off the bat. So we have like some people whose real life job is like media, doing stuff for TV. So they're a livery person or like a graphics person. Other people will be an external series director. Other people will be a commentating presence. Like we have Taddy, and Hover's gotten a little bit into commentating as well.
Yeah.
We have people whose contribution literally is helping with appeals during series, because their real life job is they're a lawyer, right? So like, everybody kind of has like a little thing that they do. We have pretty organized like livery request thing with a head livery person who coordinates liveries for different series and stuff. But anyways, like the whole point is that we try to get everybody to contribute something to the team, so they're all rowing the boat, because it's already a ton of work on the shoulders of Nuke, who the team wouldn't run properly without him. I can tell you that right now. So,
well, PHG, I mean, we went from like 2 to 100 and what felt like a couple days. It was obviously months, but I mean, and honestly, when PHG started, it started as kind of a joke between me and another guy, but it grew rapidly. And I can't say we were super selective on who joined, as long as I all understood, this was more of a family.
right.
It just, we weren't here to go trash other teams, or if you aren't driving clean, or you got, issues with your attitude on track, we don't want you, and you will be removed.
Yeah,
Just looking for free food.
Yeah, that's exactly like we share those values with you. We have removed people from our team.
Yeah.
We have used that. Like we have certain red lines that or standards, and like we're not that strict, but we are very strict on and even like if it's not an official series, like we don't want our drivers going into dailies and going around and doing bad stuff.
Right. Exactly.
Hear about that too,
Yeah. Our motto at PHG, and you'll see it on a bunch of liveries, is great racers, better people. That's all we ask. We're not super strict, but like I said, we went to 100 really fast, and as time's gone on, people stop playing the game and just kind of fade out. But we're going to be doing our own roster update here soon. We're probably, by the time we get down to it, the active drivers, we're probably right around that 30-40 mark as well.
Yeah, you know what? Like and this is me talking now, but I know a lot of people feel this way on my team. It's like you, at the end of the day, you are doing this for fun, and you work all day or whatever, and you're trying to relax. So the last thing anybody wants is to get into a server and have a bunch of toxicity or
Right.
that sort of stuff. So.
Well, speaking
that's
of
the
great teams, here's a new one on the track too. VIP. They're kind of a newer team, but man, if they put together a roster on there, the fast guys on that team. Left Pass is one of them.
Yeah, he really is. I think we had Cornbread in the Group 3 last night.
Yep.
And speaking of Left to Pass You, he's if I'm not mistaken, he's organizing a series that's up in July that I've been roped into. I'm on Mr. Racing's team from my squad, and that looks interesting. I don't know too much of the details right now if they're available, but it looks like he's fixing to put on something that's very organized and pretty excellent.
Yeah. I know. Cyrus.
He said he wanted to do it as a one-off, but he was going to give everything to it because it'd probably be the only time he would do it. Other things taking up time and whatever. But full support from me. He's asked different things and to see how what can make it better and this and that. Gave him input or whatever. But first and foremost, just have fun and kind of don't take yourself too serious because it can kind of make you overthink things.
Yeah,
well,
I think that I think that VIP league starts right after the PHG World Series ends, so like a week or two
it actually
right after.
because we cooperated and got the times to where they would start up and it wouldn't overlap or anything. And I actually did that with MRL as well. We're all kind of just trying to work around each other and. Yeah, everybody's gonna get burnt out because there's so many leagues. The way we set it up, it's so you don't have to worry about dailies because you got something else to do.
Yeah, and I'm okay with that too. So.
Oh yeah.
Well, we did see Left to Pass You. He actually came in and put on new tires instead of the hard reset. So it'll be interesting to see how he gets going here.
Oh yeah, he's got more momentum, and he wanted to maximize that.
Got Pabst is in here. We call him Teaspoon or Teasbap. Enter the lobby. Now that's a guy I've raced a lot with, and let me tell you, you never know what you're going to get with him because sometimes he'll show up and he'll be just unbelievably fast and figure out strategy that nobody else will figure out, and the other time he'll just be kind of chilling. So one of those guys.
Yeah, and that's okay. Sometimes it's serious, and sometimes it's not.
Yeah.
I think I'm only serious in training. Otherwise, meh.
But it's always raining.
Man, I hate the rain.
I never raced so much in the rain until I raced in this league. Thanks, Shane.
Well, you only get 2 tries at it this season, so I went a little lenient. I think it was like 4 races last season. I was like, it'd be okay. So it'd be rain with multi-class. That'll be fun.
I'm all about things that are different and that force you out of your comfort zone. So whatever it is, and the more strategies available and weird stuff, I'm into it.
Oh yeah, you'll definitely have some of that because the qualifying will be in the wet, but the race will start in the dry.
Pickup, nice.
Yeah, 130.5. So that's interesting. When I was doing dailies or the nations and manufacturers cup, I kind of had this idea that I don't chase the meta. I'm always going to race my one car, and sure that helped me get good in that one car. But I never forced myself out of my comfort zone, and now in Shaggy Series, I'm going to have to do that. It's fun, racing the rain, racing different cars. I think that's one of the appeals for me as well. But I don't stray too far, probably out of my comfort zone, but this allows me to have the best of both worlds.
Well, what's good about these races, it's like if you're into it and you're putting in the time to practice, and it's like you're forced to learn a car. Well, like you're gonna learn the car,
Yeah.
like
Right.
or lose. So
Yeah.
Yeah, with
Well,
this, every Group 1 car, a real Group 1 car, not the VGTs that they have, every one of them was featured except for that Nissan. I did that in a different thing because that car is awful. I forget what it was called, but it's the 4-wheel drive or it's the diesel. I don't know. It was an awful Nissan Group 1 car. And that's the only one not, you can't get into for this series. Everything else is available at some point or another. All the Toyotas, all the Porsches, all the Group C cars, the Peugeot, uh, I guess there's another Audi as well. That thing's crap. It's a bad car.
Quick shout out to PHG Jersey for his $10 donation. Just saw that. Thank you, Jersey. Thank you for the support, man. Appreciate you. That's a PHG OG right there.
yeah, 30.5. That
Jersey.
30.5. That's a nice time already.
Right? Oh, that's second.
He dipped right into. That was weird because he didn't pass any particular line, but the car just kind of dipped its toe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did notice I was getting a lot of penalties than I usually get with this car on this track.
I have it on weak, and I feel like it's very flawed in the lobbies. It doesn't make sense half the time because sometimes it'll give you the penalties when you know you're getting the penalties, and sometimes you're waiting on the penalty. It doesn't give you a penalty. You're like, huh, I got away with that one. But you're lucky it lasts so long with these cars.
Well, that's one thing I do like about these cars. It's like, okay, you'll have the guys that you think you're going to expect to win necessarily, but I find when you introduce these high downforce cars on the right track, it's like it opens it up. Like you're not sure who's going to win, man, because anything can happen.
Some people just have a niche of a driving style, and sometimes high downforce matches what they want. Or if it's a real loose car, or oversteer, understeer. If they like drifting, like if Hulko got in here and the car was constantly sideways, he'd find a way to make it fast even when it's at a 90-degree angle.
Right.
So everybody has a way in a particular type of car that they can just adjust to no matter what it is. Even if they, would say be bad at a GT3 car, they might be better than, most GT or Group 1 cars.
I think B Pabst, he joined us last season, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. That's so. Okay.
Yeah. He's like I said, he's a very, very high quality driver. I can tell you, I've been in races, like some European races and different things, where I've seen him beat people that you would not expect that he'd be beating. Like he's capable. He's capable of winning any race that he enters.
It's just depending on how much he wants to really, go for it.
Right?
I always find, at least to do that with golf, I would play people that were better, and then you kind of like learn to up your game. You kind of play to the challenge, I guess.
Right.
Yeah,
That
take a
having been,
student's mindset a little bit.
yeah, that having been said, if he does watch the stream later, he should just be aware that that's only acceptable if I'm not in the race. If I'm in the race, he has to finish second or worse.
It's written in the rules.
That's right.
Yeah, it's in the fine print though. You got to really look for it.
Nice job, left to pass you. That's a good time, man.
Oh,
Indeed.
30.577.
All right, gentlemen, I'm going to head out because otherwise my wife's going to kill me. I got to go eat dinner with her. So,
Alrighty, boss. Well, thank you for joining us.
Thanks
I
for joining us,
appreciate
Drew.
that, man.
yeah,
yeah, appreciate
yeah, we appreciate everything that you guys do, and mostly just appreciate how nice the guys you guys all are, and look forward to having a fun season.
Absolutely. Thank you. Thanks to Sector 7.
Thanks,
Have a great night, man.
Yep.
Yep. Good luck out there. All right.
Well, looks like we got 3 of them in this one. Raider, B. Pabst, and Saint all jumping in.
Yeah, I'm hoping the lobbies start to fill up. You know, we get some good numbers going here. We're sitting at 9 Group 1 drivers qualified so far, so
Right.
plenty of room. There's going to be plenty of room in each of the splits. So if you're watching and you're on the fence, you know, come on, join the lobby. Let's set a time down and let's go for it.
Come on, come have some fun.
Yeah. So what do we think the B in PAPS stands for? Do we think it stands for blue?
I don't know, man. I've been scared to say anything.
Thinking like maybe middle name of Ribbon.
Right.
You know, something like that.
That's funny.
I'm sure that it's a name, but I think of PAPS Blue Ribbon. I'm sure he's never heard that before in his whole life.
Right.
Yeah.
So, Mishi said I messed my controller up today. I kind of did. It was already messed up, but it was a little. Yeah, the controller she got me. I call it my Aston Martin controller because it's Aston Martin green from like F1, or basically the base color of I think it was the Group 4 car, that green. If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. Either way, the controller is color, but the little rubber piece on the left stick decided to kind of start ripping itself off. I put super glue on it. That's a fix for a little while, then it just kind of got worse and worse. I ripped it all off. So to replace it, I went and found, I had like a latex glove. I cut a piece out from that and I super glued that on top of there. And now it's good as new.
That's so MacGyver.
Right?
I mean, I just have a yellow dot there now. Like it looks like some like freaking Halo crap or something. Like you have like an off color like eyeball or something.
Nice. Shout out to Raider with that livery. That's pretty slick. Makes me think of a certain key case.
Right? Absolutely. Isn't that the base livery? Maybe not.
For the what? For Raider?
R18, yeah.
Oh no.
I was looking at the liveries. I think Babs has a good one too. I like that black and silver.
No, that Golf livery is a nice livery, but it's not. No, it's not the normal livery for that Audi.
Okay.
A lot of them are kind of bland for these Group 1 cars, like the base livery. There's a couple of them in 3 that are really nice.
Got to give a shout out to Saint running the Racing with Susan decal. I appreciate that, man, personally. Thank you for that.
They look good. So are these all the Audis? It's hard for me to tell.
Looks like it. Looks like they're all Audis.
Yeah, nobody chose the, or probably will choose the Toyota. It is the weaker of the 3, but there will be a chance will come in round 3, which will be all Toyotas.
Shaggy, I don't know if we've talked about this, but have you given thought to the prospect of the mixed class setup? I'm sure you've given thought to it. On Broadhurst, up and down
on
the mountain.
Oh. Yeah, I did. So expect
Interesting, I think.
Yeah, expect chaos on that because you might be stuck in traffic, like you're in like in LA or China for some reason, and it's like 8 lanes wide, but you still can't pass anybody.
I wonder if we get some sort of aftermarket horn equipped on these things. Beep, beep.
Pass when it's safe. That's all I'm gonna say.
Raiders got the fast lap of 30.1 so far. I think all three of these guys can get into the 29s pretty
Yeah,
The
those
thing
are all
with
solid first laps.
the thing with Bathurst, the vote came down to it and Seaside. Like for the final track to be used, it was that close, like within a vote, determine one or the other. Would have been crazy to have Seaside with the death chicane and everything, but now you have the Death Mountain,
Yeah.
or the Mountain of No Return, because once you go up it, you're probably stuck behind something for a little while.
Yeah, you very well could be. Or we might see some very inventive passes.
Yeah.
Good pickup.
But hands down, Banana better track in my opinion. I think it's been
Oh yeah, gotta have those ones that are very unorthodox. They can make the most fun. The drivers will not be having fun. I mean, they will be, but they won't. They won't be having fun as far as points or actually doing as well as they want to. On both ends, GT3 drivers will be checking their mirrors and telling people to go around, and then the GT1 drivers will be flipping them off as they pass them by, staring them down.
Quick question before we jump back into the live action. Am I the only one who's ever maybe thrown a middle finger out to the side when I'm racing and nobody else is ever me?
No, you're not the only one.
Yeah, I have done it. I do it on a normal basis, though. I drive for a living in real life, and yeah, I'm probably gonna get carpal tunnel if I keep it up. But I think it's worth it, you know.
Yeah, I
Like, why
drive for a
would-
living in real life too, but I usually have somebody in my car, so I can't really do that.
Right.
You guys help me out. Make me think I'm not the only one who's slipping off and people who aren't there.
I know.
That's
You're
the
fair.
same.
I would be like, hey, is it okay if I flip this person off? Is that okay?
Yeah, right. All three of them came in, get the fresh tires. They're going with the lower fuel load.
Yeah, I think they will all break 29. Obviously, Raiders done it already.
Right.
Fast lap.
Oh yeah. Like they break 29 and you're like, oh, that's so fast, and then you see Wade and you're like, ah, crap.
Yeah, but that's not fair.
You're hoping your eyes were messing with you. 0.9. That's a 29.9, right? Nope. Nope, it wasn't.
I have a tendency to, kind of do a few laps and then set in my mind, like, I'm sure other people do this as well, like, okay, this is where I need to get to. This would be, like the stretch goal, and this is realistic. And in the Group 3s, it was apparent pretty quick that 44s were in play. But during one of my practices, and I didn't get a ton of practice time, but I absolutely 43 going and screwed up, the last corner, literally the last corner. I got giddy, came out of it too fast, and hit the wall. So 43s are possible.
I think if I would have hit something like that, I would have never seen it again. Would have been like, I should probably dial it back a little bit. I'm never going to touch that again. Just kind of go to something good rhythm. Because if you try for that every time, you're just never going to hit it again.
Yeah.
Try too hard.
Yeah. Although I probably would have tried to pick up some internet points, take a screenshot,
Oh, yeah.
tell all my friends.
Saint picking up a half-second pin.
Yeah, he should have one more lap, though, so he'll be
Yep.
okay.
Yep.
these cars are a little nicer on the tires compared to GT3. So you can do a couple of extra laps, a couple more laps that are still good quality before you need to pit. GT3, you do one lap and you're like, I need new tires. They're gone.
Yeah, those softs do not last.
But at least it made it interesting, though. You know, I couldn't have it be easy for everybody. It's a different pit strategy for both classes. So you can probably do a one-stopper in the GT1 cars, and then GT3 is a two-stopper. 3 if you really want to do it.
Paps was purple.
Yeah.
Boom. 29.
Very good lap.
Saint, his lap's going to be slow because of the pin.
Right. He'll get another one here.
If Raider can pick up too. Picked up
500s.
500s, yeah. I was expecting more of a pickup. But...
we take anything.
Saint does coming through the bus stop this time. There you go. That was good.
Babs is at on the split time here. Purple again.
Just a little. Raiders up. Here we go. Final laps.
That final corner is always tricky because you want to go left to get that good run off the corner. Oh yeah, big pickup.
29.6, nice.
29.6.
But you also
Good job,
want to
Mr. Paps.
Oh, just missed it.
Oh,
Yeah, I can't tell if that was latency again or not. Oh,
Nope,
picked
you
up
got
another
it.
100th.
29.8.
that was very close.
That was really close, yeah. Quarter of a second difference. Within a second, oh, well, 3 of them.
Right.
We got B Paps with the 29.641, Raider with the 29.894, and Saint with a 30.570. 3 good laps right there.
Brings the bring down the cutoff time for split 1 as well.
Yep. All 3 of those guys are as it sits in split 1 right now. Oh, and it looks like we have the recruiter. Leo is in the lobby.
I'm not sure what's going on in the chat here, but it seems like there's some strange conversation going on about lambs and that kind of thing.
Oh, Rowdy's in there. That's why.
Yeah,
Howdy,
Mish.
Rowdy. Tooth butt.
I think everywhere C-Dubs goes just turns into a party, though.
It
He
does.
just seems like that kind of guy.
Right? I agree. All right, let's see what Leo's got for us today. This is, in my opinion, the hardest working dude over the last year, man. This guy is insane with the amount of work he's been putting in. On his real job, not in GT. Let's go, Leo. Take a ride with the gyro cam.
Now, when you're in this view, are you able to steer around, or just kind of at the mercy of the game?
No. You're at the mercy of the game in this view.
Shows how much
Any of the other views? I guess you can't probably look around this one either. Oh, good thing it's still a hot lap.
Can't park there.
And we're gonna start over. Reset. Might have been my fault. So this is the view I normally race in. If anybody's watched my streams, it's the only view I use. What about you, Q?
This is the view I use as well. Bumper cam.
And I think Shaggy, I'm pretty sure, uses the chase cam.
Sometimes, like I have to change it around because there's two different versions of chase cam. In some cars, it is just awful on. Like you can't even see around the car or the trucks, the van. The vans and the trucks are terrible. It's like you're in the back of the cab, like you're in the back of the truck trying to look through the cab half the time.
Trying to see through the windows.
That's great.
Pretty much. And then like the GT, like the Ford GT Group 3 cars, it's so far ahead. Even when you get closer, it's still so far ahead. It's like you have a GoPro or something, and it's like a mile away from your car. It's really hard to get any kind of feeling for that car or those cars.
Well, at least you don't get the fisheye lens look. Some of
Yeah,
the GoPros use.
Oh yeah. Now, I think I showed y'all here at one time that Mr. Bean was driving a car while sitting on top of it. He was driving his car.
What is that white decal? What is that? Next to T-case. Some sort of anime character, I'm assuming. I can't tell.
Oh!
Ouch. You got my picture there, T-Case's logo.
Did that rabbit pop out in front of his car?
Yeah, had to have.
No, don't hit the bunny.
He needs that damage to fix. Quick. Where's next lap
Right.
starts?
Oh, there we go. All good. Just in time.
All right, Leo. Here we go. 39.1. Yeah, he can definitely improve on that.
Oh yeah, most definitely. So, Shaggy, you were saying that these Group 1 cars they're most likely a one-stop, or is a two-stop an option? Is there any viability to it? I didn't practice at all in Group 1, so I don't know.
The only one I tested for like the race strategy itself was the Toyota, just because it was the most, probably unlikely to be meta. But I did a one-stopper with it because it can run pretty low on the tires and the fuel, and I think the others, which are better on fuel. I don't know about tires, but they are better on fuel. They should be just likely to run a one-stopper. I don't know. I didn't tested those, so Who knows?
Yeah, maybe some people in the chat have tried a couple of different things. Just curious if there's any reason to do a 2-stop over a 1-stop, or if it's pretty much just set for that. You know, sometimes you can do it with fuel, but the difference in lap time, 31.4. Wow.
That's a little better.
Yeah, it's quite the improvement. Yeah, like I was saying, sometimes just because you can do it with fuel, because it takes a while to fuel up here, but if you're not adding fuel, the pit lane entry and exit isn't too awful bad. So if you're going to pick up, a couple seconds per lap or something like that, maybe a 2-stopper is useful. Just throwing it out there.
Right. Makes sense. I see what you're saying.
So curious if he'll stop here. Now he's down quite a bit.
Right.
Change tires and see if he can pick up a little bit better. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, maybe we can break into the 130s potentially.
Leo's one of those guys, I feel, he adapts really quick from car to car. He always seems to do it. And he always seems to do better when he doesn't practice.
Wow.
When he lays it all on the line.
Just don't think about it, just go.
Yeah. He's PHG's Mazda representative. He loves his Mazdas.
Okay.
Especially that RX Vision.
Bathurst was made just for him. Nissan versus Mazda.
Right?
I feel like the torque at the low RPM range in that Mazda is so different than other cars I drive. Back end always wants to come around on me with the Mazda. And I feel like I really like the way it handles until it surprises me 3 times per lap with the spin out. What just happened?
Leo's pretty good with it. That and that little Mazda 3. He figured that thing out really fast when that thing first came out on the game.
Well, that was not my favorite time on dailies. Came out was just ridiculously meta there for however many months.
Yeah, at least 2.
It was best top speed, fastest accelerating, best brakes. Like, come on. No. Trying to race against it in my 458.
I mean, I do the same thing. I don't care where I'm going. I definitely enjoy the 458. I still don't want to use the new Ferrari. I don't care for the 296.
We are in the same boat.
Yeah.
Dead to me. Just run the 458.
Right.
If that was a netcode, that would be good. Yeah, looks like a netcode. So you didn't get a pin. That means it's definitely off.
Never any doubt. You had it the whole time.
Yeah, watching chat, you guys are right. 1 hour. 1 hour, and the grids are set for the 4 splits, so get in there.
Yeah, there's a good chance we'll have some open spots. So I'll start taking volunteers that have already run GT3 to show up and race in GT1 if they want to. No pressure though.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
That had to be intentional.
Thanks, Leo.
Now he's looking for the pace car. He hit everything else.
Yeah. So 31.403 for Mr. Leo.
Yeah, not bad at all.
Not bad, yep. Like I say, he hasn't been able to play the game very much the last year. But he still gets in there. He still puts in his work, so. Nice
Right.
job, Leo. That will
You just
hold
jump
you in
in
a
and go
split
for
two
it.
right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
And again, I want to say hello to everybody in chat. Appreciate you all being here. Looks like we got 26 watching. Bunch of likes. I appreciate that, man. If you forgot, please hit that like button. If you're new, hit the subscribe button. Trying to get this channel up to about 2,000 by the end of the year. Help me out, would you?
Hey, friends.
Yeah.
Tell them about the World Series as well. Tell them about the PHG Discord.
Yep, we have a PHG Discord. I don't have it set up in this chat, but we got a Discord. We got a website at papashouseofgame.com where you can keep up with the information. I think is the Discord link in the description here. No, looks like I failed on that end too.
Don't be so hard on yourself.
Right? We'll get all that fixed. It's my first broadcast in forever, y'all. But yeah, we got the merch store, website, Discord. We got it all. Come and join, man. Woo!
We got McNaughty, Corridor.
And Carl. But we finish up with Leo with a 131.403. That'll be a split 2 time right there. All right.
Very good time.
Leo, that first lap definitely should not exist. I'm following you there, bud. And Mr. Casual has joined the lobby.
Oh, he's making an appearance. Very nice.
We got
Also rocking.
4 cars on track. Isn't that's I think that's our most. I think our first session we had 4 tonight, right? So I think so. I could be wrong.
Yeah, we may have.
I don't
I
remember.
think you're
that.
right.
Oh, brain. That was 2 hours ago. I don't remember that far back. Doo-doo. All right, Mr. McNaughty. He is the owner and operator of the Naughty Racing League. Honored to have you here, sir. Oops, wrong button.
I'm trying to start a session. So it's still initializing. Nobody's entering.
Like
Somebody
on
trying
track.
to.
Mr. Casual's on track.
I know, but somebody was having trouble getting into the room, and I'm wondering why.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Want to do a quick lobby reset?
Gonna have to. Let's see. Nope, it won't even let me do that. I'd have to start a new lobby. Like,
All right,
see if
just
this will go.
can you put that in chat, or you need me to?
Yeah, I'll put it in there.
Can you? Okay. Yeah, just let him know when. I'm sure they'll be right back.
Oh yeah. Let me try one more time. Nope, it is not doing anything. Somebody's glitching it. Bad connection, I'd imagine. Let's see. Huh?
Earl says he's having an issue with this.
Yeah, then I'm gonna reset this then.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it might
More
be.
technical
It might be.
difficulties. Outstanding.
I'm gonna blame it on PD as always.
Yep, PD's fault.
Yeah, yeah.
We could always blame Root since he just joined chat about the same time.
That is
The
true.
cheat code he put in.
That is true.
Root.
Yeah.
Rob,
We'll have
20 months of
to.
membership. Let's go. 2K subs for Papa. Share chat. Thank you. Thank you, Rob, for your 20 months, man. Much appreciated. Been a pleasure having you here for 20 months. Lobby is
All right.
back up, y'all. Please rejoin. Scores in, casuals in. McNaughty's like, nope, that was my one shot. You guys ruined it. I'm out.
Oh.
Again, we'll blame PD. It was their fault, man.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Go check with McNaughty and see if he's having issues getting in.
No.
Is anyone else trying to get in and can get in?
I don't know. Or if you need the room ID, it is lowercase CK, number 3, lowercase D, 1, lowercase O, CK3, D10. Somebody's coming in. Carl.
It's Carl.
It's just Carl.
And McNaughty.
And McNaughty.
So SPC is asking which car is available. So you could do Group 1 or Group 3. You got the Porsche 919, Audi R18, and the Toyota TS050. But nobody's really picked that one. And then if you go Group 3, you can do the Viper, the Vet, the Mustang, or the GR Supra Racing Concept.
Anybody trying to do
Yeah,
this? Get into the lobby.
somebody's coming, popping in.
Okay. There's a
Florinata.
4.
Yep.
Yeah.
Florinata? Nada? Florinata. I'm going with Nada. Florinata.
Gotta be careful pronouncing people's names.
Right?
It always happens in the first round, so there's still time.
We got PHG. It's just Carol.
Coral.
C or Adore.
Core Edor.
Where's Shazam? Actually, that makes me think of Shazam.
Right. That's a good
Where's he?
question. Where is he? Shazam! Get in here,
Right.
man. Casual.
Alright, Mr. Casual, do it for golf.
Mr. McNatte. All right, here we go.
And 5 on the track. I think that's now the largest lobby
Yeah,
we've
thanks.
had in both nights.
All right, here we go. Corridor, Mr. Casual, right behind him. Remember to leave some room. McNaughty. Coronata. And it's just Carl. Oh, that looked like a bright big paint scheme there. That one pops. Corridor will be our first to start his hot lap. Right around him for a second.
Let's see what kind of effects that he gets out of the last turn.
I know, look, while we're in this view, I know there was a few, or a couple VR drivers that didn't do GR1 because of this issue right here. You can't see. Steering wheel in your hands get in the way of your view. They went to the GR3 class.
Makes sense.
There is no visibility in this car.
No.
I see nothing.
Which, I mean,
I remember
that's why I drive in this view right here.
it made me think of the Peugeot BGT in Group 3. You have like a little sliver that you can look through, like a
Yeah.
peephole.
Yeah.
That's the front. I remember having a Mustang. You couldn't see out the back of it for nothing. It was kind of like that whole fastback look to it, and it's just little slats.
Yeah, gotcha.
So you couldn't see anything. Yeah. I'm like, good luck to anybody behind me if I have to back up. I don't see you. Now I wonder about the actual drivers driving these. I'm like, did y'all see anything? Like the real car? I mean, 'cause these are real cars. That's a
Right.
plane.
All right, let's see what Core's got for us. 30.7. Naughty. 30.6. Mr. Casual, 35. Toyota,
Dusting the cobwebs off.
Carl, 32.7.
Yeah, I don't feel bad about my 3 laps in this thing. I think I did a 30.6. I was like, okay, that's about it.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get any 29s out of this group.
Oh, I think you're going to see a couple at least. I know McNaughty's capable, Corridor's capable, Mr. Casual's capable. You know what? They're probably all capable. They just got to get it put together.
Yeah.
That is the key. 'Cause it doesn't take much to spin these things out. Especially with the grass the way it is on the edge of the track. Touch a tire, hit a wall. With the other end of the car. It's like I didn't know it could spin that way.
Well, it doesn't matter what way you spin, really. Just know that you will always face the wrong direction when you come to a stop.
Chicago's on a really good lap right now. It's a 30.4.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Now he would have been 4.
Yep.
Yeah, so they're within striking distance. Florinota or Florinata,
Yeah.
low 31s, so
Hey, that was a good pickup.
good pace. Yep. Nice livery too. I like that.
Yep, I agree. I like the black and red. I'm a fan of black and red, as you all know. But
Oh. Yeah. Don't hurt that car. It's pretty. Core kissing the wall a little too rough there, dude.
oh, he did too. He's got damage.
Yeah, Barry R said enough, man.
Yeah, I think this is probably an in lap. I think we'll see.
I would think so. Yeah, Corridor's coming in. McNaughty's coming in. Casual's coming in. Going out of state out.
30.3 for
There's a
Right.
pickup up to the lead. Comes Carl.
Yeah, I see why he stayed out.
Yeah, right?
Yeah,
Have
needless
an
to say,
extra
what
day
he's
for Carl.
doing.
I guess I shouldn't assume. I see why they stayed out. Don't know.
That is true.
Yeah. Habits. Trying to do it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I know. We've had people with feminine sounding names and turned out to be full-grown bearded dudes. You know, so bare naked ladies. It's a bunch of
Yeah.
dudes. Big disappointment, I know, but you know, you learn.
Oh, Florinata did a hard reset back to the pits. Carl's Blue running his best time again. We're at 31.
Charles on a good one. Oh, he's gonna bring it in now.
But it's coming in.
Yeah.
That's such a hard decision to make. You know you
see
need to
you're on
repeat.
Yeah, you see you're on a good lap. But yeah, this is his
Right.
opportunity. So he's got to. I think he made the right call.
Yep.
Oh,
Right.
Coronado, he got lucky there to still be able to serve the penalty before starting this next hot lap.
Oh yeah. So that,
But did he get it, Ped? Oh, yeah. He did.
Yeah, he's good for now.
Right, right.
One more lap.
Got these three up on their hot laps now. I get this lap and one more in, it looks like. It's gonna be tight. I mean, they got to get back to the finish line in what, a minute?
oh yeah.
They should be okay though.
Yeah, if you're going through the bus stop now, that's. Well, I guess yeah, they're all pretty well past the bus stop.
Looks like Core was on a personal best. Don't miss McNaughty and Mr. Casual. go. Final lap time. Money lap. Big pickup. McNaughty jumped to the
Good
top.
pickup.
Just casual gained.
Somebody's been practicing.
Right.
I was like, there's practicing and then there's just being wid.
This is Florinato's final lap. See how he finishes up here.
Oh,
Ooh, he's
he is
purple.
Purple.
Whoa.
We'll miss
Oh.
the apex.
Yeah, it went straight to the
hurt.
wall.
That hurt.
He's
So
still gained.
close.
Still gained, yeah. He was looking at a
Definitely
29 though.
29s.
Yeah.
He did that with a broke car. I don't need to turn anymore. I'm going straight now. At least the wheel stuck straight.
Oh, he's purple. Boy's purple.
This is a very competitive group.
No 29s yet. There's got to be a 29. Somebody's popping a 29.
29.
Comes.
I got it.
29.9.
He got it. Said, hold my beer.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
Nice.
Wow, that's tight.
Even Mr. Casual improved.
There's Carl finishing up his lap.
3.5 tenths between the top four here. They were just
Another
like,
half second.
speeding up and
Nice, Carl.
pushing each other to go faster.
Wow, that was tight.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun, you know, they kept one-upping each other.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
So we got a 29.942 for Corridor. Nice job. McNaughty, right behind him with 30.155. Right behind him, within hundredths of a second, Florinata with a 30.203. Mr. Casual dropping a 30.284. And it's just Carl, 31.861. All 5 great laps.
Yeah, excellent. And they'll all be next to one another in the split they're in, assuming they're, you know, the cutoff line doesn't divide them, and
Right.
take that race right to the track on the weekend.
Good stuff. And that'll
Got
put
a
us at what?
SSC.
18 Group 1 drivers? I think that's
Yeah.
where we're
Yep. So we'll probably have a couple, maybe, in split 3 that'll be volunteers. Split
Mhm.
4 will be probably entirely volunteers, which would be kind of fun.
at. Yeah,
Just nobody practice. Just show up. Just nobody practice. Just show up.
right?
Kind
Looks like
of
we got
that'll definitely make it worthwhile
a couple more
to
coming
watch.
in. S to C, good to see you. Cole,
Oh,
good to see you.
SPC.
FAF, SPC, Mr. Cole Trickle. Good to see you guys.
Yeah, maybe a bit of no practice, eeny, meeny, miny, mo for car choice right before the race.
Right?
Yeah. Unfortunately, it ends up on Toyota, and you're like, It's not bad. It actually drove really well. Just not the fastest, but it handled really well.
Oh, that was Florinota's first time running, I'm assuming, with that car. So, yeah, very good.
Really nice.
No,
Just
I'm
hop
pretty
in
sure
and
you'll be in top split, Plexus. I'd imagine with a time like that, it was very good. Probably still a second off of whatever Wid did, but everybody's always a second off of whatever Wid did, except for, well, Jorge. But he's on here with it.
Mr. C Turbo with the $10 donation. PHG World Series. Thank you, Turbo, for the dono. Appreciate you, man. Another OG to the PHG crew.
Heat Cakes, I didn't see you jump into the chat. How's it going?
Nice to see with the little livery display there. That was nice.
Yeah, tonight I will have all the splits posted, or current splits, because there's still some spots probably to determine after the fact. The times when the split will take place, the day. Split 1 and split 3 will be on Friday night, starting at 7 p.m. Central Time. Splits 2 and 4 will start at 1 p.m. Central Time on Saturday. And the race itself is an hour long. There's no qualifying, so you can pretty much plan on 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. and then 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. for the races on Friday. If anybody's interested.
TK's member for 31 months. Can't wait for the racing this weekend. Facts, dude. Just watching this qualifying, I can't wait till we have, 16 cars on track. 2 different classes. Or 14 cars, sorry. 2 different classes, 7 cars each. It's going to be so good.
I just want a 40 car lines, at least.
Yeah.
Be really nice.
Freaking awesome.
We can do we can do an actual Le Mans race with 60 cars. That'd be nice.
It's coming. Gran Turismo 16.
Yeah. Yeah, 2095.
Yeah.
And that's the year, yeah.
Yeah. Yo, Kaz the third on there.
Cryogenically preserved.
Yeah, pretty much.
SC on his
Be like
own.
one of those. Be like one of the heads from Futurama.
Yeah.
Kaz will still be doing this thing.
Like what was that, Krang from Ninja Turtles or whatever? The brain that was in the body. Maybe that I'm showing my age there.
Oh, don't worry, we all. Yeah, I know all about that.
See what these guys laid out. Pretty quick drivers out here tonight.
Right?
I know Estacy's pretty quick himself, so see what he can do. Cole as well. See what he can do.
Cole chooses to be fast, and he chooses not to be fast. It's just depending on how he feels at the time.
Right.
So we'll figure out if it's a fast night or if it's I just woke up, let's see this thing kind of night. That's good.
Yeah.
Good start.
Lap, yeah.
Pretty decent first lap. Yeah.
It's just Carl. GG everyone. God bless PHG. $10 donation. Thank you, Carl. As always, man. You are a legend, my friend. Cole with 36.4. I'm not sure what happened.
Looks like he's still feeling it out a little bit.
Yeah. I would agree with that.
Probably just got into the car. He's like, whose car is this? I'm gonna take it for a spin and see what I can do. I think that's called stealing, but have at it.
He's just borrowing. It's showing appreciation for
I'm borrowing
people's
from
nice
that.
things.
Good couple orders.
So if you're on the fence about jumping in and qualifying, we've got probably enough time for 2 more sessions.
Nice to see a 10.5 up. Pulls up only a little bit. This comes in at. Lost it.
You grazed the wall there.
Yeah. 1.5 seconds up. That's good.
Charge the battery, Cole. Right on E. It's an improvement. With the NASCAR line with that one. To the wall.
Yang Twins line.
Yeah, I was gonna repeat the rest of it. I was also thinking how to control.
I think it was last night I watched you guys were singing some pretty good songs, so I was enjoying it. I don't remember what they were, but I gotta keep up.
Cole was a half second up, but he's also got a half second pin.
Cole's trying to take out all the markers.
Whoa!
To the wall.
Yeah. There's sweat somewhere.
Thanks for that, Cole.
Hit a little booster jump.
Yeah,
this is
he did.
Mario Kart.
That's in the pit with a half second pin, so he'll burn that off on his hot lap here.
Yeah, Cole is either qualifying to be in top split or qualifying to be in fourth split by himself. Either way. Like probably the only person that potentially qualifies to do a split like that. He's like, oh, I can go into either one I want. Just watch. He still got time. If he comes back and puts down a 30 or something right here.
He will.
I'll be like, okay. He probably will. He's like, all right, fun done. I've flown through the air. I've seen the top of the mountain. It was good.
Now let's go drop a 29.5. Alright, so they're both on their hot laps now. Coming out.
Yeah, if anyone wants to make a short of that, you can get that jump song. House of Pain, you know? You can play the other that, yeah.
There's a lot of jump songs. When you said that, like a bunch of stuff popped in my head. You go Crisscross.
Oh yeah, Van Halen too.
You go Van Halen, yeah.
Might as well jump. Oh, okay.
Alright, here we go. Back on the hot laps. Get 2 laps in. See what we can do here. If one of these guys can get the 29s. Bunch of battery, yep. His battery's almost gone. What are you doing, Cole? You got a hole in your battery, man. Charge that thing.
I thought it was funny because he was bobbing and weaving like no, you need to charge the battery. The gas is fine. You need to charge the battery. You're not trying to get the gas into the fuel pickup. You're trying to charge the battery. I don't think bobbing and weaving. Okay, that'll charge the battery by not going anywhere, of course, but you gotta hold the brake.
Oh. Is that enough track excursion? Nope.
There you go.
Must have just been the lag.
That'd cool. Driving like it ran out of gas. Alright, burn it down.
Go.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Let's just see, 2 seconds down.
You should have time to get around for one more.
Yeah, he'll be alright. This will be Cole's final lap. He's looking for something good here. Come on, buddy.
Well,
Second
Cole is
thing.
consistent. He has consistently cut that grass every single time he went through there. I don't know if they're going to pay you for that, but, well, because you already destroyed all the other road signs, I don't think they want to pay you now. Two wrongs don't make a right. Hopefully SSC didn't need those brake markers. Because they're gone.
He's on his final lap. All right, Cole, here we go. Where are we coming across?
Coming out sideways.
Come on. Yep.
Swerving like Georgetown.
33,165 for Mr. Cole Trickle.
Close enough.
All right, SC trying to pick up his last one. Oh, and he's up. Pushing that 29.
He's got a shot at it.
Yo.
Come on, come on, come on.
Oh,
slippery.
30.2.
good lap.
Good lap, yeah. All right, Ecstasy in his Audi with a 30.216. Then we got Cole within the 919 with 33.1.
It is close.
With some short material.
Oh, yes.
And a 360 no scope mixed
Yeah,
in for good measure.
right. Absolutely. All right, 20 minutes left, you guys. Get those late ones in. I'm going to take a quick break, guys. I'll be right back.
Yep. Same. We'll just enjoy the sound of the background noises for a second.
All right, let's see here. I got to see if I can make this work.
Be right back, don't move! PHG World Series, Season 4!
Watch the lanes, hold the line.
One more lap, then we fly.
Engines fading in the hall, hands still shaking from the call. Tires hot, the clocks stay mean. Every split cuts clean.
PHG,
PHG,
hold that roar in your chest. PHG,
PHG,
we're coming back for the rest. PHG,
take the lead. Chase the speed.
one more round, we're
Back inside.
PHG, burn tonight.
Yeah, I'm back now.
Okay.
All righty, y'all. Mic check. Everything still working?
I think so.
That's a good thing.
Sometimes. Yeah, we got enough for maybe one more. If anybody wants to jump in, don't be scared. It's only a wid.
Ah, come on, you guys. Go get that wig guy.
There is a good distribution at times, really, between 33 and 30, or right around 30. So yeah, if you're on the fence, jump on in. You're going to get placed with some people you should have good racing with.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we still have 4 spots left in the Group 3 cars. So whatever group, Group 1, Group 3,
Yes, indeed.
got some open
Yeah. So
spots.
I'll also have volunteers to show up and
Mm-hmm.
race. Even drivers that have already qualified for GT1 can come and race in GT3, assuming they're not already in that split. But we'll work all the details out once this ends, and I post everything. I'll give everybody the opportunity if they want to volunteer and do some extra racing. Pull in double duty.
Double duty.
I mean,
Yep.
you see it all the time in NASCAR and other racing series. They'll race one race and they'll fly and go race another race, and or at the same venue a lot of times.
Hey, Mishi's in. She says, give her the controller.
Nope. I said no.
Listen, if Wid can do it, you can do it.
Absolutely.
I mean, there's some things that I didn't think were possible. Like, oh, I could have never done that when I was little. Like, oh, you can grow up to be anything you want. And then we're like, oh, I think I can now, actually.
Hey, should
It's
we
like that commercial. So easy a caveman can do it. Yeah.
Q, you want to
Nah.
run us through our sponsors real quick again while we got this opportunity?
Yeah, absolutely. So just to run back through, and you've probably seen some of the liveries on the cars, but we do have 4 sponsors this year for the PHG World Series, for this season, I should say. One of them is a returning sponsor, should be familiar to everybody who's participated, and any of you aficionados who enjoy, high performance comfort gear. So 40 Racewear is our returning sponsor. We do have 3 new sponsors this year. First new sponsor, Simnet. They make pedals. In fact, quite a few of us on the PHG team picked them up. I have them. I really enjoy the pedals. I'd say they're an upgrade from the V3s that I had prior, the Fanatec V3s. Products that support them, and then obviously Paul Davis, helping things get our lives back in order if we ever need it, right? So,
Right.
if we have accidents in our sim room, we know who to call.
Absolutely. Looks like we got Johnny Boy. He's in. I saw Freedom Dorito was in, but then left. So maybe wait a second, see if he comes back in, catches this last session here.
Freedom Doritos already qualified. He qualified
He
yesterday.
did that yesterday. Yeah.
That's what
Okay.
I thought. Yeah.
Never mind. I guess
Just
when
like
when
moths.
Johnny's ready.
Yeah, just like moths to a flame, though. Like, just can't resist jumping into a Shaggy lobby. Like, I gotta go.
Right.
No, I randomly did that the other day. I went and I found a Watkins Glen lobby. I was gonna, I'm gonna go practice with some random people, and then randomly other people followed me in there, and I'm like, "The hell y'all come from?" Yeah. I'm like, I'm not doing anything special. I'm joining somebody I don't even know who they are. I'm joining their lobby, and then they changed the track, and I was like, "Nah, I'm good."
Guess we're out.
Yep, see ya. Yeah.
It looks like Johnny's racing for the GT1 class this season. Nice. Boom, boom, boom.
This looks like to be it's gonna be the final session.
All right.
One last cracking.
Let's go,
Dethroning
Johnny.
Wit here. Let's go, Johnny. Yeah.
All by myself.
Be all by. Yeah. If I keep singing like that, I'm for sure going to be all by myself.
Yeah. All right, out he goes.
Dr. Pepper. Already like the car.
Dr. Pepper, yeah. That's Johnny Boy for you.
You think Dr. Pepper's sponsoring this car?
Nah.
Just a little bit.
Maybe a little.
Needs a stethoscope draped over the front.
I wonder what he'd do if I could actually hijack his livery and put Mountain Dew logos all over.
Comes back to his car. It's a totally different livery. I don't drink this crap. This isn't Dr. Pepper. Now what you do is you come back and you have like the Walmart brand instead.
Right.
Mr. Pibb.
It's so color, but that's not Dr. Pepper.
Got the great value stuff going.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Dr.
yeah. I was going Mr. Pibb, but yeah, I guess great value. That's the real Microsoft or Walmart brand.
I go to HEB every day and it's Dr. B.
All right, here we go, Johnny. Aha.
So do we know it all?
I do.
The BK2 in front of Johnny's name, is that a team or?
That's what I was. Yeah, because normally BHR, unless that's just a different branding of it, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think Johnny Boy is definitely BHR, team-wise. I don't know what the BK2 is, but he's always had it on his name there. That's the day I met him.
It's a mystery.
Yeah, see, Cole knows it all too. I'm not the only one.
All wise and powerful.
All right. Well, while we're wrapping up here, watching Johnny put down his first hot lap of a 32.5. Okay. I just want to give everybody in the background a shout out. Shaggy for creating the league, Sal for being the production manager and putting all kinds of IT stuff together. Mishi is keeping track of our scoring. We've got, they aren't used yet, but all our stewards, Oak being the lead steward and that full team. We got all kinds of people doing graphics for the actual broadcast. Croatian, we've got Mr. Joe Collins did all kinds of the decals for us, but man, what a team has been put together to put this World Series on for everybody. Can't appreciate you guys enough, man. Good freaking work.
Been working for the sponsors as well.
Yep, C-Dub's doing the sponsors, and of course all the broadcasters. You're going to see, other than myself, you got Sal doing broadcasting, Mr. Casual, T-Case, and a slew of commentators throughout this season with a bunch of guest commentators as well. It's going to be a fun season, you guys. Thank you all for being here. Stick with us. Johnny going purple.
Better's better.
Better's better.
Yeah. Just warming up here. More to come.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Sal, the web design too. I totally forgot about the web design stuff. Augustella doing all our web design and keeping all that up to date, and just a lot. There's a lot going on. Can't hear you, Q? I can hear you.
C-Dubs made a comment a bit ago when we were talking about the sponsors that my voice cut out. So he said he cut me off when he went to the sponsor slides. I don't know if that's accurate, but I'm not sure if... Okay, cool. Yep. Thank you, C-Dubs.
I wonder if it did it while I was actually going through the sponsors, the transitions. I'll look into that. That might have been my fault.
No worries. I mean, we'll figure it out.
All right, Johnny going for the low fuel strat.
This is the way.
This is the way. I don't know. You say that. Wit didn't.
Yeah, but, I mean, you know, that's Wit.
All right, fair.
Just think of what he could have done.
She says she just double-checked the time. There are 21 drivers for GT1. Is Johnny our 21st, Mishi? Or is he our 22nd? Okay.
21st.
21st, she says. Okay. Awesome.
So,
That's 3 full splits.
Split 4 will be a bunch of randoms, yeah. Well, it's gonna be GT3 drivers just, you know, pulling double duty, but yeah, pretty much randoms, a bunch of rejects, you know.
Randos.
No, it's not really mean. It's accurate. But
double duty guys.
It'll be okay. I mean, if we get enough volunteers, which I'm sure there's some drivers that probably, you know, had already practiced and jumped over and like, I'll try GT1 anyways, and same for GT3. Now you get to try both.
So what if they join without set of qualifying?
I'm gonna go by what times they set for GT3 as far as priority, like to set the grid.
Okay.
So basically, I'll put out a call hey, I need volunteers, you know, so many. Once I get that so many, we'll go by their times, and that's how I'll fill out the grid as far as where they start. Because the grid is, you know, based off of time, and that's about the most accurate way I can do it. Even though it's GT3, it's, you know, still a way for, you know, putting, I guess, the more skilled drivers up ahead,
Yeah.
even if it's in different car.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, it's not for points or anything. The only, if there are any that are already qualified and they're in the lobby, wherever they finish, that's the points they'll get. Everybody else, wherever they finish, they just won't get points for that position.
Gotcha. Makes sense. Johnny's still
yeah.
going purple. Rob, you're still in Group 3. Group Split 3, man. You ain't by yourself yet.
I don't know who has the worst time, actually. Who has the worst time in GT1 right now? Huh? Oh, Jack. Okay, Jack. Well, it's 21, right?
7, 14, 21.
No, with 21 with Johnny, right? Okay, so he'll be in split 3.
With 132.
No, that's...
I haven't sorted them yet.
Drobo, that's good to hear. Go Wabs. All right, Johnny dropped into the 31s. Be his final lap.
Oh,
Come on,
good update,
Johnny.
Drobo.
All right, somebody,
Yeah,
needs,
so
somebody needs to mute Sal.
I don't even follow hockey. Maybe she's just stars, but all I know.
I don't follow hockey like I used to.
Yeah, I haven't really followed it since like the 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah, that's
Only because it was so easy to go to like minor league games on the Mississippi coast, Florida, and Mobile. Done that way. Got a lot of stuff from when I was in like school. You know, they free tickets, you know, for kids or whatever.
Johnny
So it was easy to
Purple,
get it.
across the line. Final lap. Boom.
There you go.
177.
Better's better.
Better. Nice job, Johnny.
Nice job.
Thanks for wrapping that up for us tonight, man.
Well, hey, if that's the case, Rob, then you will be starting on pole in split 4. No pressure. Because you qualified, therefore you got the privilege of starting ahead of everybody else. All these GT3 lackeys that are going to come join you, you know, you got to show them what for. Like, hey. Okay.
That says we got somebody in Discord seeing if they could get in on the last
Tell them to
lap.
hop in. Come on.
One more.
Oh, it's one of Fap's friends. Okay, cool.
Hey, any friend of Pap's is a friend of the community.
Yeah,
So,
facts.
I mean, it's not like if it was like C-dubs or something, or like Rowdy, be like,
Right.
nah, we can't
Right.
meet these guys. Never heard of these guys before. Heard they rage quit a lot. I don't know.
New server, who dis?
Oh, yeah.
Johnny dropping a 31,770. Good job, Johnny. And you know, Probably have quite a few of these guys getting out of their comfort zone, jumping into Group 1 cars. I would definitely be out of my comfort zone jumping in a Group 1 car.
Yeah, same.
Right. I don't like them everywhere. I like them in certain tracks. If that makes sense. Like
It does
I'll
make
jump
sense.
into England for like Interlagos or a few other places, but this is not my preferred place to do a Group 1
I think
car.
I think honestly the last combo for a Group 1 car that I really enjoyed was at Daytona with the 787.
Oh yeah.
That was what, 2 years ago? 3 years ago?
I have a funny video saved for that. Anybody that knows Plaka, he
Plaka Plum.
yeah, he started in front of me in that race, and the way it went, you needed TC just for the start because the first couple of gears that car will spin straight sideways,
Mm,
or at the time it would. It's the physics are a little different now. He went straight to the wall, went straight right into the wall at the start. I looked back, I was like, "You should turn TC on." He went, he's done.
yeah.
Didn't even cross the start line. Car's already ripped.
We had just a couple of weeks ago when we had the Daytona combo in the Group 3 cars, I think it was. But same thing with Root. He was right in front of me, but somebody took him out before the start-finish line. Lost control of their car, spun, hooked him. He went straight to the wall. It was just ugly. But I got a first-hand view of that. I think Root even made it posted it as one of his shorts on his channel.
Time to get this other guy in here. Gotta send me a friend request so you can get into the lobby. I posted in Discord. It's also under profile for myself and probably most people. I don't know how it works for everybody, but PSN is a lot of times it's tagged within your own profile in Discord.
You could just type in the room ID number too.
True, but I never put the room ID.
I know, I'm trying to see. It looks like a room ID might be covered under the ticker there. Maybe about half of it looks like it's covered. So is this last minute qualifier? Is he a Group 1, Group 3?
I don't even know yet.
Oh, all right. Well,
Yeah,
if he's friends with Baps, probably would be a Group 1 again, would be my guess.
right.
Yeah, sorry, Baps. It's under that ticker. It's CK3D10.
He sent me a friend request, so he can hop in now. Should be able to.
Well, I got Sal in here being all smart and stuff.
All right.
There.
Yep, looks like we've got him loading. Oh, Tommy Turismo.
Tommy Turismo. Welcome to
Also
the
named
PHG
Steve.
World Series. Also named Steve.
Yeah, Carl is named Steve.
Oh,
Apparently I'm named Steve. Tommy is also Steve.
I got you.
I put Steve.
I was like, do you
Yeah.
know him?
Um,
Here we go. M6.
Wrong car.
Wrong car.
no.
So, I don't know if Tommy can hear us, but do the Dodge Viper, the Vet, the Ford Mustang, or the Supra Concept 18. Those are the only cars for this race, for Group 3.
Paps did not give him all the information. He just said, "Come in here and show up." Well, okay.
Tommy, go jump in the Supra. Racing
Yes,
Concept.
it will make life a little easier. Got somebody else coming in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Iron
Fix.
Fix.
Tommy, if not the Supra, the Viper I think is also viable.
Thank
or
you, Nishi.
the Vet is viable.
Cornbread. Mustang is meta. Avs win. Sorry, Drobo.
Oh, there go the wild.
Yeah. Blah, blah.
Sorry, Sal.
Yeah, somebody needs to tell Tommy.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
There you go. Iron Fix is in the racing concept. Do, 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 do.
What?
All right. Thanks, Paps. Appreciate it, man. We're all good. Iron Fix, how are you, sir? Good to see you tonight. That's it, Sal. You just cry. Abs, abs, abs. Yeah, I stopped watching the abs, I think, when like Patrick Waugh retired and you had the Forsbergs and that
Sakic.
Sakic, yeah. That was abs were just awesome back then. But once they started all retiring or getting traded off, it was like, I just never really got back into hockey again.
Well, you've got a couple of great players on the Avs now. I'm sure you're familiar with McKinnon and McCarr, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Definitely heard of him.
There you go, Papa. The Viper.
Viper.
There we go.
You go, Tommy.
Already making a good impression.
Right? Sal making sure we beat them back then. Hey. They weren't perfect, but man, they were great.
Yeah, when you talk about a team that the players would now be in their 80s, then you're like, did you really beat them though? Does it really matter now?
All righty.
Here we go.
Here we go.
It's like every Cowboys fan I meet reliving the good old days, the 90s.
All right.
Remember that time?
Couple Group 3 guys here. Let me change the ticker, since I haven't had to do that all night.
The good thing is they will not be eliminated. They will make the race. They're guaranteed.
Race.
Yep. They're in.
So no pressure, just have fun. Iron Fix's car looks mean.
Right? Underdogs.
You're like, why is your...
It reminds me of the rapper from Tropic Thunder. He had Booty Sweat and the Bustin' Up bar. That reminds me of the Bustin' Up bar rapper.
What was it, Al Pacino?
Yeah, Al Pacino. Yeah, but the actual not rapper as in the person who does rapping, but like as in the container around the Bustin' Up bar. Like that's what it's
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, Al Pacino. Yeah, it was a great flick.
So good to see a Viper out there. We'll have to work on his livery, but good to see a Viper. Good job, Tommy.
Viper can do. We saw somebody do a bunch of donuts in a Viper yesterday. I can't recall who that was.
Yeah, I don't either, man. I wish they would stop doing stuff like that. I had to take care of a couple things in the middle of the broadcast last night. When I got back, you guys were talking that nobody had been in a Viper, and Watkins Glen's one of my favorite tracks, so it was like, you know what? Screw it.
Yeah, why not?
My time wasn't going to count. I just wanted to get out here. I love Watkins Glen. I think I have two favorite races for Watkins Glen. Probably my all-time favorite was actually a vet that Shaggy he got to tune a car for this
Yeah.
track, and it was a
Oh,
vet. Oh my God, we were lapping people.
super
Like,
vet. It
yeah.
over 1,000 horsepower.
It was freaking crazy. It was so fun though.
Yeah, you were doing 208 miles an hour before you hit the bus stop.
Yeah. It was freaking crazy.
And then you had to, like, at the time I definitely know Papa was using TC5 just to make sure the car in a straight line wouldn't kill you.
Yes.
I think I got it down, and it was as fast as I was. It was still using TC2 or TC3 because it was trying to murder you. And even TC5 or Papa was like, "I need more."
Yeah. It was bad. It was so
But
fun
the
though.
thing is, I made a lot of people mad that week. 'Cause everybody could figure it out. I wasn't using anything special. I just was really good at tuning at the time, or taking advantage of their tuning system. I would go all the way to the back after starting on pole, and I would pass everybody, then lap everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I would start
Yeah.
and then lap everybody in like 5 laps.
Brilliant.
Iron Fix
Yeah.
47.9.
They don't make them like they used to. Mrs. Racing.
Group 3. Dan Turismo jumping in cold with 48.1 for Tommy Turismo.
Yeah. Maybe some relation to old Dan Turismo.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Little brother.
yeah. Little bro. All right, Iron Fix purple coming into the bus stop. And Tommy's purple. Coming up to the sector 2 time. Ooh, 6/10 up. Nice.
Yeah.
Purple by 8,000. Yep. Eight-tenths. Well, Iron Fix is flying. 4/10. Alright, here we go. Time to drop some of these times down.
Yeah. Get some good bankers in, and then switch up the tires.
37.2, nice.
You were speaking about people being out of their comfort zone and trying new cars and new group cars that they probably have never tried. Iron Fix is always an Audi staple. He will be in the Audi if he can be in the Audi.
Yep, absolutely.
So of course, seeing him in the Supra, it's definitely not his car, but doesn't mean he can't be good with it. And you never know. You start to like cars if you try them sometimes and you're not used to them, and you're like, oh, that's not so bad. I see why people have liked this.
Right.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, for sure.
now that the Supra is kind of nerfed, but it's still close to meta. No matter where you go, it's still doing its thing. Always worried about it when it would rain, just because FRs
Probably
always
be a
struggle a bit.
pit lap for Iron Fix. Oh, and Tommy. They both picked up in a second.
Yeah, we'd definitely pit on this lap.
Yep.
But don't worry, y'all got a couple of weeks and you'll see some rain. And probably be driving this.
Did you say earlier next week Monza is no chicane?
No chicane with Group C. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I made sure you were gonna get 200 plus at that place.
Oh, Tommy stayed out. Oh, no. He got in. Might pick up a pen for that. Hard to tell with the latency, the lag.
Yeah, it's been throwing me off all night.
Yeah.
Oh, they're in the wall. Wait, they're not in the wall.
I can see on my end,
scope.
you know, it won't look like anything from spectator.
Both on their out laps now. Yeah, he caught that for a second. At least it is an out lap.
Yeah, no big deal.
Yeah.
No harm, no foul.
I think it's safe to announce the bonus points for overall P1 and GT3 and GT1. We're talking to one of them right now. Q getting an extra 5 point.
Let's not jinx it. I mean, anything can happen.
Nah. Well, I'm pretty sure we're done for the night after this. And of course, Wid, to nobody's surprise, Wid. Jorge randomly showed up and was like, "Hold on a second."
Hold my beer. Alright, here we go.
I think Jorge's just scared, personally. I mean, I know he's won a whole bunch of championships in a row, but I think he feels like,
He's tired. He's tired of being Goku, okay?
All right, hot lap for Tommy and Iron.
Final laps.
They can do. Final lap. Final lap of qualifying for round 1 of season 4.
Tommy's up. Who's purple?
So while we watch this last lap, just one more shout out to Truth, or Mr. Serum, if you want to call him that, for joining us today too.
Yes.
Really cool to have him stop in and educate us a little bit on Sector 7 racing and, you know, some of the team. Thank you,
Yeah.
the Truth Serum.
Thank you, Truth. Appreciate you being here, man. Tommy's up 3/10.
Yeah, quite a bit.
Oh, Iron Fix down 3/10. He's purple by a 10th. Fix coming across. He gained some time, but he's still down. Tommy, last lap of the night. I think I've said that before. Boom. Almost 0.6 increase. Purple.
Yeah, great improvement.
That was a huge improvement. $46.7. I believe that'll put Tommy up into split 2 range.
Yes, that'll be split 3. Split 2 cutoff was 46 flat, pretty much.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yep, you're right. I see that.
Pretty cool graphic that they put together for us there.
Right?
Pretty useful.
Go,
Yeah.
Sal, go!
Okay, that is the final one for the night.
That is the final, yes.
If you have friends and you want to tell them about this, you know, give them all the information. Tell them to show up the same time, Tuesday, Wednesday of next week. If they want to get into some Monza racing. Well, love to have anybody, and well, anybody, especially friends of the community. You know, good people.
All right.
Bum, bum,
Papa,
bum.
thanks for streaming tonight
Oh
and
man,
running the broadcast. Really appreciate it. Great job.
hey, we had a couple hiccups, but we figured it out somehow. I'm still not
Yeah,
sure
we
how
got-
I got the mics to work, but it worked. That's all that
working.
matters.
Yeah, we got this plane in the air eventually. Thanks
Yes.
to all the everyone who jumped in for qualifying, all the members
Yes.
in the chat on the stream. Appreciate everything.
Yes, and thank you for all the donations and the continued membership support, you guys. You guys are amazing. I appreciate it. Q, thank you for being here tonight.
My pleasure.
It was super fun. Shaggy, thanks for hanging out with us again.
Oh, no problem.
And again,
That's what I did.
Drew, thank you for popping in and after your qualifying time. That was super entertaining. Enjoyed that completely. Always good. So Friday we'll have splits 1 and 3. And I believe that will be live streamed on T Case's YouTube channel. I'll be handling splits 3 and 4 on Saturday afternoon. You'll be able to look at the Discord here soon. I don't know how soon, so I'm not going to give you a time, but to find out split finals and what split you'll be in, splits 1 and 3 will be Friday night, starting at 7 Central Time, and splits 2 and 4 will be Saturday at 1 Central Time. Did I get that right, Shaggy?
Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
I think those are right.
Yeah.
What else? Thank you again to the sponsors of the PHG World Series Season 4. Appreciate all your guys' support as well. But man, I guess we're gonna go ahead and get this thing wrapped up. Any last comments, Shaggy? Q?
Yeah, no, nothing for me.
For everybody out there, if you've already qualified for GT3, I can advise you now if you want to possibly run in GT1 as a fill-in. It'll mostly be for split 4. Just send me a DM. Let me know that you're interested in it, and I'll fill you into a spot that works for you. Because I think there's maybe a couple spots for GT3 that are open as well. So we'll figure it all out. But the faster you were in GT3, the more priority you have to being able to race and fill in for GT1. So just send me a DM and let me know if you're interested.
Sounds good. All right, guys. Well, have a great evening to all the viewers. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Thanks for the support tonight. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And I guess we will see you Friday night for our first split races of the season. Thanks again, everybody.
Exciting.
Yep,
Thank you.
I agree.
Appreciate y'all.
Night.
Fire in your chest. once more.
You saw the slide, you saw the save.
You saw the last lap grin.
Every wheel to wheel, every close call.
We felt you leaning in.
The checkered flag don't mean goodbye, just means the night went wild.
Save that spot for the next green. We'll meet you in a while.
When the lights go low and the final screen is glowing,
All that talk, all that heat.
still keeps the whole room flowing.
PHG World Series Season 4.
We were born for more. Until next time, until next time.
We hit the floor, we hit the floor.
PHG World Series Season 4. Keep that engine roar. Until next time, until next time.
We run it back once more. To every driver who clipped the apex, to every viewer who called the move before it happened, to every late night legend who stayed until the end, you made this more than a race.
You made it a room. You made it a ritual. You made it a reason to come back hungry.
When the helmets come off, the story still rolls.
When the track goes quiet, we still hear you.
So keep your colors ready,
Keep your flag high.
keep your friends close,
Keep your timing sharp.
because the next start line is already waiting on us.
Slow it down, let it breathe. Then we rise like a fire. Hands together, heart to heart.